And hello, everybody. We are back. We are live.
The moment.
For the moment.
Start
For the moment.
talk
We are
like that.
alive for the moment.
We are live for the moment.
Yeah. I wonder for once we're not talking about the characters, we're just talking about us, the cast.
Yes, us alive. Yes, we are alive here to play. That's the whole thing, right? Yes, I was dead last week, but now I'm alive. Perfect.
I think that's the world record for how far we've
Yeah.
gone from being live to going completely off the trail. Anyway, back to you,
Yeah.
Karsh.
So to any viewers who are watching this, we're actually all psychological zombies. We don't exist when you don't perceive us.
That's what I've been saying this entire time.
I believe my brain is so smart. to think about all these different people that well, actually, I've seen Lorian in real life, but yeah. Regardless,
Yeah.
yes, voices in my head.
Anyway, back on the
Oh, is it me?
Hi, how are you?
I'm just typing stuff. Hi, welcome everybody. This is Circus of the Broken Chain. We're on episode 24, I believe, of season 2, book 2 of the Extinction Curse AP or Adventure Path from Paizo. We are getting to the climactic area. This is the end of the book, and at the end of every book from an adventure path, things get really serious and things get dangerous, as they found out last episode when they fought the guards at the gate of their arch nemesis and former employer, and found out that they were the same level as them and not mooks. So that turned things serious straight away. It's been running combat since, but we'll get to that shortly. We have Syrinscape in the background because Syrinscape does amazing audio. They're not a sponsor, but check them out at syrinscape.com. Hidekiri Chibi did the amazing artwork and character art for this overlay and for everything else part of this show. She does great stuff. She's a specialist in character creation for your role-playing characters, and she's probably the most professional artist that I've been working with for years now. Professional artists I have worked with in the years that we've been doing this. That said, what else is there? Oh, you can help out the players. You can help them out.
Use it.
They, every $1 or per 100 bits that you donate gives them a hero point. Those hero points are those stars above their head. We max out at 5. Those stars
Like me.
give them 5 or give them rerolls so they can take the more dangerous option and more entertaining option. In this circumstance, every option is the more dangerous option, but sometimes entertaining as well. If you subscribe, everybody gets 1, and if you give subscribe, everybody gets 2. But otherwise, they're in trouble. Maybe, but they've got to start using those rerolls, so let's push them harder. That's about it for the from my side of things. Apart from if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And what's the favourite TBK you've had in one of your role-playing games? For no reason. I'm just curious.
Are you asking us that?
No.
For the audience.
What?
Just write in the comment in YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Will?
Oh, I'm going first? Oh, I usually do, actually. Hey, everybody. My name is Will. I've been playing Van. And yes, it's been a lot of good fun. It's great being back, obviously. And yeah, we're in combat right now, and I hope everyone doesn't die. And if we do, it's going to be fun because we get a new character art. So either way, it's a win-win situation. I'm down. Let's go. So it's going to be fun.
Del?
Hi everyone, I'm Del, and I will be playing Lieriel the Liberated, your Elfin Aasimar escape artist and cleric of Calistria. I very much don't want her to die. I am too invested emotionally. So let's not tempt fate, Will. Please.
The whole point of fate, you tempt it.
It's really not. It's really not. And so yeah, I think Lorian. What do you think?
What do I think? I think that if I'm in the same group as Del, I'm going to be Azzy's story is far from done, and I I mean, I'm not going to say there aren't other characters I have, but I would not rather play any of them. Yeah, I'm playing it safe. I've still got all my hero points, all 5 of them. I've got most of my spells. I think we'll be fine.
You sound very chill.
He's trying to
Oh,
be positive.
I'm not. I'm not.
Just screaming on the inside.
A little bit.
This is fine meme. That is you.
Yeah.
This is fine with Azzy in the room on fire going, "This is fine."
Emi, are you fine?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I'm playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid. Today's rune, very interestingly, is the blank rune, which I don't even know how to describe it. Is the unknowable, the god Odin. It is both the beginning and an end. Should be taken as exciting evidence of your most immediate contact with your own true destiny, which time and again rises like the phoenix from ashes of what we call fate. So,
well, goddamn, if that isn't heavy-handed.
So, it's a very interesting rune, but I feel like it's going to be an interesting session.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
MLP?
Yeah. Hi, I'm MrLiveProducer, but you guys can call me Jake, and I'm playing Jake. Jake, the goodest boy.
The biggest
Fury.
boy.
The biggest, goodest boy, Fury.
Jake the Kaiju fighter.
Pacific dog. Anyway, yes, Jake Blazing Fury. I am your fighter / goodest boy, and he has a plan. It's probably not going to work out, but he has a plan. He's also fine. He's freaked out, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
Yeah,
because that's what fine stands for.
We've got Jake the big. It's not Clifford the Big Red Dog. We're going to have Jake, and then when we meet Mistress Dusklight, we're going to have Clifford the Big Red Stab Wound.
Yes, I shall name the Great Mole Clifford.
Every weapon needs a good name.
Mm-hmm. Same with
Post your names
car or cart or horse.
Yeah, name the horse WC. Anyway.
Water closet?
Yep.
Yep.
I would just say glue.
Emergency food supply?
Ration. Anyway, they're just stalling, and I'm going to stop them from doing that. We started last week outside the Celestial Menagerie, their former employer. And at the gates, after finding out that the gate guards are, well, actually serious competition and a threat, they made the small little pug fighter a huge pug fighter, which then set off a series of events ensuring a running combat. This triggered other combats, and most of which are downed and finished. In that time, a manticore was released. A web of shrubs was unleashed, and also a recruited talking Pegasus happened. Well, Pegasus was released and recruited. A Dryad was released, but ignored. A potted plant was also ignored. But that's something else. What made the ignored parts were mainly because a satyr was running away. Satyr drew attention to Lieriel, who chased after and triggered a trap. A spinning wheel trap.
It had a name. I recognized the name. There was nothing else that could have happened.
But allies came to help out Lieriel and also got affected by the trap.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what happened? I don't know.
Now, sitting at the start of the turn order, as we go back, I also will do this. From this point on, Kalkak has only one thing on his mind, and that is to track down the satyr. He's
Oh
no
yeah,
longer,
absolutely.
He's no longer an ally. I am taking that back from you.
Hey, that works for
Oh.
me.
Oh, good.
So long as he's tracking down the satyr and not me.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't control him, or you want me to still control him, but only
You
track
just
down
got
the satyr?
you just got your permissions removed.
Sounds good.
Sounds
So-
like someone's been working with Active Directory a bit too much.
Back at the start of the round, Jake, the biggest boy, the biggest of big boys,
Mm-hmm.
I believe had a plan. Is that correct?
Well, Jake's plans normally is run, hit things, so that's probably what I'm going to do. So I would assume that I've heard all the ice
You can
from...
see over most of the trees.
Yes, I saw what happened, so I know what's causing the problems. Is that correct, Karsh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
I will say this: the wheel is a DC 0 spot check or perception check.
fair enough. So I see problem. I am going to run up to said problem, and I am going to hit said problem. I am going to try to get rid of said problem with my Great Maul. So I think I've worked it out that I do have the movement. Oh,
You are moving through tight quarters.
I'm also hastened, so if I need to, I can go around
Mhm.
because
You're a big
So-
boy now.
I am. I am the biggest boy. So to get to about here or one more up.
That's all tight quarters. That's a squeeze. Going through this section
Like-
here.
Like the squeeze action.
Okay, so that's the first time that you use squeeze. So I will
I think it's acrobatics.
just checking it now actually. Squeeze. You continue to squeeze through acrobatics.
In your case, it's an exceptionally small space.
Or I can go around because I've had 4 actions. So I can go around the I was here to begin with. I was there to begin with, correct?
Yes.
Is that area here still rough terrain?
Yes.
Emi? Okay.
Yep.
It's still active.
Yep.
Okay. Either way, if I have to, I'll spend 3 turns to get to where the wheel is.
Yep.
As long as I use one of my and the wheel is up here?
The wheel is right there. That's correct.
Okay, cool. That means so you can say that I can be about here, correct?
Yep. That sounds about right.
All right,
Having to
sweet.
go
That makes more
around
sense.
everything to
ground.
get to it.
Yeah. So you probably look as Jake walks out, you see these little brambles on the edge of his fur from going through all the thorny grass, and he's going to go see his allies down and goes, you know what? This is going to be a bad thing. I am going to hit this wheel and try to get it out of range or
Just-
destroy it.
Pick up the wheel and throw it.
Yeet! Can I roll to yeet, please?
You can roll to attack.
I like roll to yeet better. Just for... Okay.
You hit. That's not an issue.
Mhm.
Okay,
first off, it's a critical hit.
you hit. It's not moving, but these things are. It's more about damage. You do 6 points of damage.
Okay, then.
Hardness or something.
So I'm just going to record that just so I've got note here.
Well, that's all my turns.
There you go. That's supposed to be HP, not PH. Just ignore that.
Yeah, 6 phone numbers. Fair enough.
It's
Thank you.
rather basic.
No, you think with Dust I'll be more acidic?
I don't remember which side of the pH scale is acidic or basic.
Okay. So you've caused 6 HP damage to the wheel. Azzy.
So we all gotten hit and knocked down. So I'm gonna spend. No, I wasn't knocked unconscious. That's right. I'm just trying to remember like what the situation was at the end of the last episode.
I believe there was
So-
a black tendrils at one point.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
we're currently restrained, aren't we?
Mm. They appeared and then disappeared, if I'm remembering correctly. Because, yeah. And then Leafy gave me a potion. I think everyone else was still up,
Does black tendrils
right?
have a time, or is it just an instant?
I
I
believe
think it had-
you
I think it's a
said
time.
it wasn't. No, because Will came in and
Let's
didn't
have a look.
get
I
hit.
moved in after it
Yeah.
went off. I moved in after to go help.
Yes. Okay. So
which was a mistake.
it has a duration of a minute. So those that were affected have a duration of a minute of being in effect.
Okay,
So you
but
do
like
have to
new
do an
people that
escape
go in
DC.
the area don't. Okay.
Yeah. So
let's just
I'm
say
going to try and
that
escape.
instead of it, I'll try to make it a bit more clear. So as it came up, it only stuck around for the people that attacked.
Okay.
It just went away instead of it just being in an area. It just went up and then disappeared. Just made it easier for me to do it without having to cordon off an area.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to attempt to escape.
Mhm.
So which I believe is acrobatics.
Just finding spell DCs.
34 acrobatics.
I believe that is good. Yes. You passed the spell DC.
So I escape.
You're no longer constricted.
Does he critically
then-
pass?
No.
And who else was stuck in it?
I believe that's Lieriel.
Yeah, Lieriel. I think that was it actually.
Potentially Blueberry, but I don't remember. Because I don't think that, yeah. There was some confusion as to how it worked last session.
Yeah. Either way. So you're no longer constrained by it, and you move to the side.
I'm gonna move. In fact, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna attempt to recall knowledge on the trap. Try and figure out like what might activate it. If from that instance I can figure out what activated it.
Okay, I'll allow it. It's a bit of a different way of doing it, but yeah.
Because I don't know what I want to do with my turn, and I don't want to spend any spell slots just yet. So what check would it be?
I think it's more of a seek of where, like,
Okay.
what's the trigger?
Perception.
Where's the trigger, or something along the lines?
So perception?
Yeah.
28.
Okay. With the 28, you notice two things. You notice that there seems to be something like you didn't see it before in the darkness, and it's very, very well hidden. But there's something between the wheel and the tent. But you also notice with the 28, this area of where you are is much less trodden.
I'm going to third action point out. I think whatever's causing the trap is inside that tent. Also, I think this entire area is probably trapped. We should be careful. That'd be my turn.
Okay. And I have a secret action to do. Just bear with me. And about there, about there. Then we have that was Azzy, so we have Lieriel.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast heal on myself because I'm not looking great. I think that that'll bring me up to max, which is nice. And then I'm going to try and escape. I have a +1 to this because I am an Azada. I'm going to re-roll that.
Oh.
This is your thing. You are.
This is
This is
literally my
yeah.
thing. Literally my thing.
Use up those
I
hero points.
always
There we
roll
go.
ones when I'm picking locks and trying to escape. So 24, which is not great.
Not enough.
Won't do it. Yeah, no.
No, it is
but those
not.
are all of my 3 actions. So
And then we
Why-
have a trap trigger, and I totally forgot that I've got a button for this.
Oh.
So let's press
no.
a button. Okay, I've got stuff that just went off. So that's the thing. That's annoying. That. No. Okay. Okay, I have to look up what the hell happened there. So the trap, or the first action for the wheel is to start spinning, and the colors become a myriad of colors, and then slow down until it lands, and then as it stops, a flash of signals turns up in that color, and it casts. And I need to check what the heck that is. The heck is that spell?
It's a heal spell?
Oh, good.
I mean, I'm not saying the beneficial spells are like. I will say this: there are beneficial spells in here. Just, I don't think this one. Okay, is it one person? So one person.
casts Vampiric Maiden.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
It casts
Jay, can I have a
Exsanguinate
will save, please?
from.
Sorry, who?
Sorry, Jay, can I have a will save, please?
I will. Whatever it is, that's probably not going to be enough.
Okay. A black let's see. A black tendril reaches out from the sigil, and like I'd say that the color was like a bright color and then just turns a dark gray, and then just starts moving out and comes towards you and starts surrounding you. And then with the failed saving throw, the target must roll twice. So there we got here. The target must roll twice when using deception, diplomacy, intimidation, performance.
Oof, that's evil.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
Yeah.
Was that a curse?
It's one of the ones I wanted to use on Dusklight.
Well, at least you didn't crit fail, otherwise it would have been permanent.
No. That happens on a failure.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's not.
It is permanent.
It's not. Yeah, is it?
Oh, that's evil.
I can remove curses.
So, failure is as of success, which is what I read out, but the effect is permanent.
Yikes, what's a crit fail?
Worse. Or you asked. Ben,
Is it permanent to me, or is it?
It's permanent.
Okay.
Until we
Okay.
cast remove curse. Like, you can remove curses.
Can I look and see? I saw the thing go off. Can I kind of see I know that Azzy did say that it kind of went in a little, like, there's like a certain area in which it's active. Can I see the exact area which is like not moved on at all? Because I'm sure that, like, you know.
You will need to do
having been-
a higher perception than the initial.
Okay, higher perception, 28. Jesus.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. I think I can do higher than 28.
Please roll a 1.
30's higher than 28.
It is higher than 28.
I love it. We beat a
You just
Manticore in
walked
2 or
straight
3.
into this.
Ah,
I see. I see.
For those that watched last week, you got me showing you where it is and exactly pointing out where it is on the map where they're still coming towards.
I see. I see. I mean, honestly, it's kind of like that was one action to perceive.
Mm-hmm.
Second action to point out.
Mm-hmm.
I point out, hey guys, this exact location with these dotted lines that I just drew on the map, yeah, this is the area it actually affects. We should probably get out of this place. But I don't say it in that way. I just say, get the fuck out! Go, go, go! And then I'm just gonna try and shove, well, I guess I'll shove Azzy out of the way, even though, you know, obviously he can probably move on his turn. I'm gonna shove him. Just...
If you're pushing,
what?
you're staying.
Yeah, no, I can get out. I'll be able to get out before it goes again. You go.
I really want to shove him. Okay.
I'm just saying, if you shove him, you stay.
Will's like,
You
but
can
this
shove, yeah.
character is an asshole.
Who is this masked man?
I'd like to kick Azzy out of the location.
Who is this master?
For no
asshole?
reason. Just because I'd like to just shove him out of the way.
Because you're a
Roll,
big
if you're gonna
tall
commit to the
bully.
bit, roll, motherfucker.
I will commit to the bit. Alright, let's go, athletics. Let's go. 27 is my attack.
And what's it versus?
Oh
Your-
my God.
Acrobatics?
Fortitude,
I think it's
believe.
Fortitude
Reflex or
DC. I think
I think
Fortitude DC.
Shove. Not shove.
Fortitude
shove.
GC.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not-
then that succeeds.
I'm not guessing.
Success. You
Azzy's
push your
fort was
target
high.
back. You push your target back 5 feet. You can stride after it, but you must move the same distance and in the same direction.
Perfect. I will follow. Alright, that's the end of my turn. I'll just push him out of the way. Watch out! And push him out of the way. But then just, yeah, it's all good. Alright, that's the end of my turn. I did good enough.
Okay. Kalkek?
It's no longer being controlled by.
Yes, it's me.
Yeah. Is going to attack the satyr. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Follows exactly
Kalkek.
where the satyr went. And it went all the way around the trapped area.
Yeah, good job, Kalkek.
Yeah, because Serious Stranger stopped in the middle of combat, used their move action, and made little dots on maps so they know where to look.
Exactly.
No, no.
I literally walked around and made a chalking outline around and then went back to where I was before.
Kalkek just knew.
The satyr
And or like
followed the footsteps of the satyr who went around the trapped area deliberately. Because the satyr knows about this. Okay. Leafy.
Okay. Well, first off, I want to get out of the trap.
Are you sure? I'm really
Yeah.
enjoying this.
No,
Why not?
I'm gonna get out of the trap.
If you want to make this one episode, we better get a trap.
Maybe. Oh, hang on. 5, 10, 15.
I just realized that I'll be the only one left in the trap after everyone's moved on their turn.
Maybe go here. If I-
Also, Lara, I don't think you applied your healing to your.
I did. The color just isn't changing.
Maybe
Okay.
Yeah,
oh,
and I
God.
moved it. I reloaded it. It's just
know.
not.
Don't mind.
Man,
Just
I
know
really
that
I have
will
no idea what would be a useful thing to do. Can I
Oh, Jake attacked it.
attack that?
You take the wheel.
I will do that also. I will use.
Well, we don't need to because we know how to avoid it now.
But maybe we want to, Lorian.
I'm just gonna use acid
Well, I
splash.
haven't considered that.
Acid splash. The acid hits the wooden wheel, splashes, and does very little to a wooden wheel.
Acid.
Doesn't eat away at the wood at all.
Oh, well, that's my turn. I don't know.
I'm not saying
Blueberry.
it's got immunity to it. I'm just saying it has a hardness.
Yeah.
I gotta move blueberry up.
'Cause what was my role?
Well, it was quite high.
20. So it has a hardness 14.
22, actually. But either way,
22. So hardness 16.
Huge goes down by 1. Haste goes down by 1. Jake.
If I move to here,
Mm-hmm.
can I still attack it with my reach?
Yes.
I will do that.
He's spoiling all my fun.
Yes. So first action move, second action, hit for 1, probably.
Hit for 1.
It now has a pH of 7.
Perfectly balanced, as all things
Yeah,
should
it's
be.
neutral. Yeah.
None. It's all just about damage, so I'm just ignoring
It
the attack.
is.
Yeah.
Are you factoring in your enlarged for damage?
Probably not at the moment.
Because that's
You
like
should.
a +4. Yeah, that's a +4 to your damage. I'm pretty sure.
I'll check that to make sure.
Yeah. Because that's the main
enlar-
benefit of being enlarged. Yeah, the status bonus to melee damage is +4.
I thought it was to
Yep.
be able to shop in the toy and large store.
I mean, you can do that
So-
anyway. It just depends on what you can actually wear.
So yeah, that is a +4. I've made. So every
Three
attack has
attack.
been.
So
And
you got
including.
so consider the first one would be an extra 12 so far.
An extra 16,
So-
actually.
Okay.
8 plus 16 is numbers.
8 plus
24.
16 is
24.
24.
Numbers. It's all numbers.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. You can
It is
hear
no longer
Kalkak
perfectly
sniffing
balanced.
around.
You got 4 actions.
Yeah.
No, I did it. 1 action to move. 3
Oh,
attacks.
that's right. You moved.
So it's your turn now, Azzy.
Yeah, I'm going to play it very, very safe. But I'm going to use a big spell to do so. I'm going to cast on Lieriel Freedom of Movement.
Oh, man. Oh, shit.
So
That's
you cannot be slowed down, and you can immediately escape whenever you're restrained without having to make a check.
Unless the effect is magical and of a higher level than the freedom of movement spell.
What level is freedom
Is
of
it-
movement?
It's
Level
level
4.
4. So if that changes.
5.
So I'll still have to escape.
But it'll give you benefits, I'm sure.
It doesn't. That's
Oh. It
literally
doesn't,
a wasted
no.
spell. That's literally a
sorry.
wasted spell slot.
Can you let retroactively
I
do
will
it?
check, but it does list here that spells listed for that segment is level 5.
Well, is the actual spell itself level 5?
Black Tentacles, yes. I just brought it up. It's level
Cool.
5.
It's a wasted spell slot.
He hates those.
I very much do hate. Well, it's not completely wasted. If you're grabbed within the next 10 minutes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and you also can't be slowed down.
Nope.
Oh, but I gotta touch you. Oh, I gotta touch you, so I can't actually do that because I I can't.
Yeah, you aren't.
Oh,
you aren't
Jojyre,
near me.
because Jojyre shoved me. So thank you,
So you're
Jojyre.
lucky.
It was actually
Georgie
Van
chose
that
that.
did that. Probably Van that did that.
Yeah, but he's not
An ally?
grappled. Or an ally.
Instead,
Who is that masked man?
I'm going to spend 1 action to cast guidance on Lieriel.
Okay.
Ooh, thank you.
And then I'm going to.
Is guidance also touch, or is guidance
Guidance is 30 feet.
nice?
And then, sorry, I'm going to help out. I'm going to cast.
I love it. Sod it.
I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'm going to cast a blast of water, produce water at the wheel. 29 to hit.
The hit hits. There's no issue
Is
there.
it a crit? Is it a crit?
It's just hitting. It's just this is just a pure damage.
It can't crit. Okay, gotcha. In that case, it's 17.
17 points of
which
damage.
probably is 1 bludgeoning
Um,
damage.
Yeah, it's 1 damage. As the hit starts spinning the wheel, but you don't think it's triggered the wheel. It's like the water wheel. You hit it and it just keeps on spinning and spinning with the water. I think that's all of them. Lieriel.
I'm going to try and escape. I'm going to use Azzy's guidance, so I will have a +2 to whatever this is. 33.
That's enough.
Okay. And then I am going to
Stand right in front of the trap.
no. 5 10 15 20 25 30. Lieriel still thinks Calkek is her friend. Calkek's a bro. So I escape. Oh god. Yeah, I'm just gonna move again to get here. Just because I assume that Adrivalo is still in there. And I would like to murder Adrivalo. Or watch him rot in prison for the rest of his life if I decide to do what we were told.
Okay, let's do the trap. The hallowed wheel starts spinning once more. You don't know what the effect is.
Hollow Wheel decides to
The-
not do anything.
No, it has 3 actions. So the first action, it starts spinning. It stops at a black. This time, a black patch, black segment of the wheel. A glyph highlights and disappears, and it starts streaking towards Jojyre.
Think he's not here.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Van.
not changing the overlay.
Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, well, do I need to roll anything? Do I need to do anything? Or what's going on here?
I'll let you do a save if you want. Do you want to do a save?
You said a black light came hurtling towards me.
Yeah.
Well, so
in a dangerous manner.
it shows up all the fluorescent parts of Van's clothing, does it?
Yeah, like the little white.
It shines a black light on you.
Oh,
It
God.
shows you
Oh,
haven't
God.
washed in a few days.
The fluo orange. Yes.
I mean, I guess I can try to make a save. What save would this be? It'd be a reflex save, I'm assuming. If it's a spell, I'm assuming I have to make a reflex save of some kind.
I think this might be. I'm just going to check. Loading.
This is where we say, don't forget, Archives of Nethys is a free archive and database of all Pathfinder 2E rules. For free.
Oh,
Roll
it's
20
absolutely
has the
incredible.
compendiums for you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and like they both keep up on all of the spells and new things that are released, which is really nice.
Yeah, very nice.
I will give you this. It's not a save, but you have an option to accept or not.
I accept it. Whatever. It's
Okay,
fine.
cool.
I accept whatever is given.
Done.
Okay, done.
I just have to add something here.
You get temporary HP, or you immediately die.
Actually, the curse that Jake got would be really bad for me. That would be the worst curse for me, actually, in the world, because all of my stuff is those things.
I will cast it on you.
I accept this burden.
Is there any way for me to like?
Unknown spell
Hey.
set to 101 on the
Is there-
counter.
Is there any way for me to? I know Leafy's really far away, but to take it instead of Jojyre.
Do you run in, use your action to go, not me?
Well, no, because what this looks like is Jojyre pushes Azzy and takes it instead of Azzy.
Okay, so
Yep.
if you notice a spell being cast and you have prepared that spell or have it in your repertoire, you automatically know what it is. But if you want to identify a spell but don't have it prepared, you have to spend an action on your turn to identify it using recall knowledge.
Which is really shit because I don't have the. I just allow you to have all things prepared. So I think it'll be a recall knowledge as a side effect of I allow you to have all of them prepared.
Yep.
But either way, I don't know anyone's got this spell.
Unless it was like heal, which I feel like would be obvious. Yeah.
But it's
I don't
unknown
know.
spell.
I might have it.
The timer is now listed to 120. Ben, it's your go.
Shows the clues. Yes, I fall to my knees dramatically, falling prone, and I roll out of the the movement. I'm like, my heart, and I fall to my knees, and I roll one space.
Taking an attack of opportunity.
I roll.
Take
one
mental
space,
damage for
and
bad
I-
acting.
I think I need to ask permission. Lauren, am I allowed to use the Wilhelm scream in this circumstance?
I mean, go for it.
There you go. You've yelled at me the last few times I've used them.
Because you've used them in serious moments.
But yes, first action, fall to my knees. Second action, to scream dramatically. Third action, to roll out of the way. That's the end of my turn, I believe.
That's devotion to the bit for using your whole action to dramatize doing absolutely nothing. I love
Sure,
it.
that's got to be worth a hero point.
Do
I'm
we?
dead. So
Do
I
we
just
find
died.
out who this is just based on how dramatic he's being?
You got to roll perception 38.
I have a mechanical thing. Okay, so the actual DC is
38.
it's 20. It's 20 plus my proficiency modifier of deception.
So
Deception.
38.
Yeah, so 38.
Wait, what? How come it's 20 plus?
Because
that's
he took a
just-
feat.
That's what I have. It's my feet.
He has a
Damn.
feat.
Yes, the clip from last week is now online. I was doing it last night, so I have this memorized as I go through it. And
Yeah,
Yes.
I watched it last night. It was funny.
I loved the fireball. You really should have fireballed. But either way, then Jojyre takes the spell and calls off out of the line of fire.
Does he sell it though? That's the question.
I'm giving it an automatic as a performance because Kalkek rips open the tent. There's nothing there. There's nobody there. There are prizes, stuffed animals and toys, sitting there. For those behind Jake and Lieriel, you see that there's seems to be a switch behind the wheel. It's now quite obvious.
Yeah, it's just like an on-off sort of thing for the trap.
It even to make it even more obvious, it says "Don't touch."
Ah,
That
I
makes
see you have this wheel set to evil. Not good.
Can I get a perception from both you out of order here? To give you that little bit more information.
Okay, perceive. I'm a
God, I rolled like shit.
26. Yeah.
That's a natural 20. But perceived 32.
One of the weird items off to the side in the prizes, it seems to be a bit different from the others. It's a colourful pinwheel on a stick. But I'm sure it's nothing. But that's Kalkek's turn of just destroying the booth. There's nobody in here.
Okay.
Leafy.
Okay.
Thing is, we're not in turn order, so I can't tell you about the switch.
I love just like Calkek being like 26 initiative and then Leafy being 4.
Yeah.
Rolls. I think that was stealth roll though.
It
was.
was.
Yeah. Can I delay to like get more information?
You can delay. It's now your turn.
No, she can keep delaying.
You can just not act.
She's at the
Yeah.
bottom of turn order.
You're at the bottom
Well,
of the turn
yeah,
order.
but delaying it would just mean like she could then choose to go after Jake. Like the turn order really is a big circle. Like it's not the so she could delay and
Yes, okay.
go in first. Like that's just how that mechanic
I
works.
don't really know what's going on.
I was reading just as a side note, I was reading a new mechanic for like turn orders, in which you actually steal someone else's turn order. When you delay, you steal someone else's number, and you instantly swap with them, so
Oh,
they
I know
have
that.
to go then
Yep.
in place of you. Anyway, let's get back to this. So you delay to whenever you need to go. So Jake, your enlarged huge goes down by 1. Your haste goes down by 1. It is now your go at 36.
Well, first off, I cannot push the button because I have nothing that will be able to. I assume it's a small button.
It's a small lever.
It's a small lever, and I'm
Small, usually concealed lever.
the biggest of boys, so I will use. As I much hate to say this, just not use much of my turn. I will do the point out action. How's Lieriel looking? Because I can't see the aura. Is she back up to full?
100% full health.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'll use my turn to cast Lay on Pause on myself. And that will be a 24 hit points back to me.
Okay, you can lay on pause.
Lay on Pause. And does Lay on Pause remove curse?
No.
I'm just checking that.
No.
Okay. Worth a check. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, I did do the point out action for the trigger, so people who should know about it.
Azzy,
Right.
the masked stranger saved you and took a blow to themselves.
Those are fast.
I would like to try and recall knowledge of what that spell was.
They took a spell to the knee.
See if you've got it first.
Yeah, as I saw, because I had a front view of that what that spell was. So I would like to roll.
Yeah.
So what check would that be?
Arcane, I believe, or like your version of how you spellcast.
Good, because
Nature.
my arcane is 1. My nature is 32.
Yeah. I'm just going to check your spells though, because that'll change the difficulty. You do not have this spell.
I know, but
Um,
so I don't get to auto. So I don't have the spell. But that
Yeah,
means
you
I
don't
would be
get to
able to
auto-
automatically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with a 32, it was a beneficial spell. I mean, it came
Beneficial.
from it. I'm going to tell you in a DM, so you don't get it to the.
Okay.
Just give me a moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Imagine it just being like, Jojyre is actually immortal now. He can't die anymore.
I'm in
Oh,
the wrong
no.
area.
Fast healing 10.
Fast healing 25. Let's go.
But you're then chased for the rest of your life by
There you go.
a small snail.
Oh, okay.
If the snail touches you, you die.
Okay, so you recognize it's beneficial. It's like, wait, was that? And then
I recognize that, and I look at Jojyre. You're fine. Get up.
still not Jojyre. I'm the masked man.
Still Van.
Okay, does Azzy have like a series of cards on him, like a red card and the other card?
Can I try?
Out.
Blows the whistle.
Can I, as this masked stranger, like, dramatically pushes me aside, gets hit by a harmless spell, and dramatically, like, falls prostrate and rolls in agony before me. Can I just, like, spend one action to identify the spell, spend another action to just, like, lift the mask off?
Ooh.
Ooh.
I mean,
feel like that's gotta be
I'm not saying
contested
no.
somehow, but
What do I roll?
I think
I think it might be a disarm.
What's disarm?
I think it might be like an unarmed attack type versus
yeah.
reflex or like something like
Okay,
them lines.
So
And they are prone.
Athletics.
I
yeah,
would agree it would be
disarm
disarm for
attempt in
sure.
athletics against their reflex DC.
Wait, hold
Okay.
on.
But
I might have a thing for this.
but only critically succeeding knocks it out of their grasp.
I don't want to knock it out of the grass. I literally want to pull it
Yeah.
off. And, like, if it's on
Which-
elastics, then just, like, let it go again. So it goes,
Which is
Oh, you don't want to take it off. You just want to snap it on his face.
I want to see who it is. Like, I want to confirm who it is, like, so I know for sure.
Yeah.
We're
But,
in
like,
the middle of
so
combat,
succeeding
and
for
yet
I don't care.
disarming
This is good.
only
I know, I
weakens
love
the
it.
target's grasp on the item. So
Yeah.
you'd need a critical success to take it off him against
But-
his reflex DC.
But I might have a thing for this.
Uh,
Also, don't
28,
forget
by the
Leafy.
way.
You
No,
can act at
it's
any
not.
turn.
It's not. I thought, because I have the acrobat dedication, I thought there's some things that lets me roll acrobatics instead of athletics. Disarming is not one of them. So I will roll a athletics check. My athletics is actually not awful.
Yeah, 28, by the way.
That's the problem.
No, 22.
I mean, with prone, there's still not enough.
If you lean down and try to take the mask off, he's going to quickly put the hand on his mask, like, oh, the agony, and he's going to just, his firm hand is going to be on the mask. But, obviously, this is very much an idiotic thing to do, obviously. You would get an inkling, of course, of who this masked individual was. There's no,
I mean, I could recognize the voice, right?
the voice is the same. The mask does not.
The
He
color
hasn't gone.
scheme.
They haven't gone to the acting class where they dropped the voice by 2 octaves yet.
Yes. yes
The
I
the
haven't
cloak
done
is magical, which changes things.
Mm-hmm.
the-
So I would say the cloak would even change the voice enough and the color scheme enough. It just blurs this to a person. Like it blurs
it
all
just
the
seems like-
details to just a person you would walk past and not recognize.
Yeah, honestly, at best, it just seems like you guys just recruited another idiot. It's just really what it is. It's just,
We
It's
seem
just-
to do that a lot.
yeah, it's true.
There's a lot of magic going on with the disguise.
It's better the idiot you know.
Is it?
So you try to pull the mask off and but no. Is there any other actions?
When you want to stop playing the fool, we'll be up ahead. And I'm gonna walk up
Into the trap?
over here.
Oh,
No.
Shade.
worth a try. Okay, Lyle. At 31.
Yeah, I don't see Adrivalo. I am going to go to the lever, switch it off, or do what I assume is switching it off.
Thievery check, please.
To push the lever?
You're disarming.
Push the Lieriel.
Okay. This
Oh,
isn't
leather.
with this isn't with my thieves tools, so this will be a -1 because I have the item bonus automatically. So a 32 to disarm the strap.
Yeah.
Thank you. I needed to just want to put that out there. I needed to roll a 32 in order to push the lever.
The
And then
problem is it goes on, off. It's like evil, good, off. So you switch from evil to good.
No, it like
No, I
you just
switched
got to
it
get the
off.
sweet spot. You just got to get the sweet spot. Not
yeah.
too much. Not too just a little bit sweet. Yeah.
So and then Lieriel will use the point out action to indicate that Adrivallo is not here anymore, and to flavor that, she just goes, where the fuck did he go? And yeah, that's how y'all can tell he's not there anymore. And those are my 3 actions.
Nice.
So
I'm just gonna take my turn just to get it out of the way. I'm gonna see if I could seek to see where Adrivallo is.
Kill
Okay.
Blueberry, maybe.
Maybe have Blueberry try and smell him out. It's just a perception. 23.
Oh,
Okay.
this is a bit of retroactive. Could I also use on my turn use the point out action at the whatever the thing was? Because I cannot pick it up.
You can point out that there's something different in there.
As much as I can, so if Lieriel can pick it up for me.
Lieriel might find that a problem or an event for later.
And then since you pointed it out, so I'll go over to have a look. Hang on. 5, 10, 15. Oh, I can't get over there. I'll use my last action to pull up a shield, I guess, just in case.
Okay. So, as you do a 23 to try to figure out where it is, you do not know where Adrivallo left. The tent is a mess. Your Kalkak, the beast, who seems to be on a rampage, just ripped apart the entire tent. Fluffy animals and prizes went everywhere. And so they're scattered across the bout. Lieriel disarmed the trap. Jake has pointed out there's something different with that prize over there, but you still can't see what's going on. With that, the unknown spell ticks. Van, is there anything you would like to do? Shit, I can't even call you that. Jojyre, are you still in turn order?
We're still in combat? Currently?
Well, unless you want to be out of combat.
I mean,
Let's
that
see.
doesn't sound like a good thing at all. If we're still in combat, I'm going to use an action to get up, a little bit strenuously, of course, to take a really big blow. And then I'm going to actually walk down. I'm gonna walk down to the south and just make sure that people in the cages are actually gone.
Okay.
1, 2,
So-
3, 4, 5.
We'll leave combat for the moment.
Okay.
And I won't remove the combat turn order. I'll just leave it there because there's spells in the background as well. We'll have to work out how many get used. But we'll leave combat for the moment. And
Well, that was interesting.
the masked stranger walks down to the south.
Lieriel is going to keep looking for Adrivallo.
I was gonna say you want to use this as a 10-minute break, and actually start doing this without being the big boy.
I I mean, I feel like in character, Lieriel's still focused, but if someone talks her down, she could pause.
Can Jake put a paw on Lieriel and say, "You need to take a pause"?
Is he laughing as he says that?
Oh, it just took emotional damage. Oh, Jesus.
That's half the
It's
half
called
the fun
mental
of...
damage in this system.
No, it hurt me emotionally too. That was the thing.
Okay, so while you start talking and resting, Calcat rips a small hole in the big top and runs off.
Can I take a peek in the big top?
Lieriel would as well.
Just, there's a hole now. Just have a look.
Okay.
Meanwhile, yeah. And I'm going down to talk to this masked stranger.
So you get into the
Wait,
big top.
we're not going in.
I'm the same way to go past the
Yeah.
light barrier.
Okay.
The big top is dark. You can see just the just hint of light in the central arena, but otherwise you're behind the bleachers and you can't really see into it. Talcock seems to have raced off between the bleachers.
And if we look back, Azzy is going down
As he's
south.
going to the south.
Let's not split up.
Towards the masked stranger.
Yes.
Hey!
I am currently in the middle of doing hand signs of just basically saying, "Get the fuck out of here," to this person in this cage. That's what I'm saying.
What language is that?
It is sign language in common, but I'm like motioning very obvious signs and just saying, just kind of whispering and kind of just, throwing my voice a little bit, saying just go, 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 go. Oh, I have message. I'm dumb. I'm going to cast message. I'm casting message.
I have message. I'm dumb.
What
Is that the
language is
message?
Didn't we already do this bit
Flashback.
before?
Yeah.
We did this bit already.
Yeah.
I'm doing message and I'm saying, get out of here. And whatever language I spoke to her before, I'm going to speak to her now. Shared history.
So you try to do a magical message to the creature in the cage, who is holding on to a little potted plant, a little sapling, which doesn't look good, looks quite sickly and almost diseased. And all you can hear is crying and whimpering.
You're free. You can go. Go back to the other bushes. Go, go, go. At
I
this
have to
point,
say this.
Azzy
Are you
probably
talking
come in.
to the plant in there? Quick,
I'm
get back
talking
to the bushes.
The dryad. I'm not speaking to the potted plant.
You
To the
said go
dryad.
back to the bushes. Come on.
I don't know where dryads are from. Yes, but Azzy at this point probably would come.
As you would arrive.
Hey.
Hmm?
I have an idea of who you are. And if I'm right, what the hell? What's going on? Why? Throughout this whole thing, I've just been so confused, and I don't know why you left, and I don't know why you're hiding from us. What's going on? I'm tired of being in the dark.
After, for sure. I can tell you everything. But after this is all resolved, ask Lieriel. This is her crusade.
You motherfucker.
I'm gonna,
You motherfucker.
I
That's
see
Del.
Lieriel.
That is entirely Del. Lieriel is coming.
I
and
see
as soon as-
I see Lieriel approaching, and that's why I say it. I say, "Ask Lieriel. It's her crusade," and I'm going to run over to Vera now and try to coax her to leave. I see Lieriel approaching, and that's what I say.
I'm
For
gonna
sure.
follow everyone else because I don't want to be by myself.
Fine.
You
Wolf,
don't
wolf,
have to
bark.
mask yourself around us. And then I'll turn around and walk back.
You look at
Out
Lieriel
of content, as Van said.
when he turns
"It's a
around.
mechanic."
Lorian, when Azzy turns around and walks back, does he look at Lieriel at all?
He does like, sort of make eye contact with her, and then just kind of looks back down towards like it just an out of focus concentration of just like focus up. We need to do what we're gonna enter a fight soon. Kind of.
Look, who's hurt? Let me.
So we taking 10?
I took a bit. Yeah.
Here, let me help you. I am going to. I have ward medic as a feat, so I can treat up to 4 targets because I am a master, I believe. How bad are you looking, Azzy?
About half. Like I'm bloodied.
Okay. So I am going to. Okay.
If this is taking 10, I'll drop out of enlarge, and I'll use it to refocus.
Yep. I'm gonna treat wounds. I will do the DC 20, and I've got healing hands. And I'm gonna do it on. Is Leafy hurt at all?
Only by like 15, 16 points. So
Jake, are you hurt at all?
By
Blue-
about I have 8. I'm
Can it
8
can it
below
affect
heal.
blueberry?
It doesn't.
Blueberry is like half.
Personally, I don't think so because it's medicine, not nature. I'm
Okay.
not good at animals. I don't do animals. I do people. So I'm gonna do us 4 because some
Treat- I think-
motherfuckers
okay.
decided to piss
I think
off.
treat wounds can do animals.
Can it?
Personally,
it's-
yeah. Lyriel's focused on you 4. Even if
Okay,
blueberries
fair
hurt more,
enough.
Lyriel's focused on
Okay,
you 4.
I'm gonna heal blueberry then
Yeah.
with a
Meanwhile.
normal medicine.
So you guys should. So that's. I rolled a 35, so you all get 42 hit points.
Oh jeez.
Nice.
I'm back up to max.
Yeah, you get 42,
Um,
and I'm not wounded anymore.
Meanwhile,
I-
in
That's
the
the
Glen of
important
Uncommon
thing.
Wonders, you're hearing crying.
You might be hearing crying. I'm hearing roleplay.
Lyriel doesn't give a fuck.
I am. Is it DC? It's DC 15 or DC 20. I'm gonna do DC 20 for blueberry.
But
Okay.
where is that? Where is that coming from? Because I don't know this. I don't know.
The
where
Glen of Uncommon Wonders is where the cages were.
South,
That's
where
southern area.
where Van is.
Where Van went. Where Jojyre went. Not changing the overlay.
Ariel, how many?
Oh, how many? Oh,
No, how do I?
Couple
I
of D8s.
forgot.
how do you do?
I did a
I-
DC 21. It's just a regular.
You did. So you did
medicine,
DC
but it-
20. It is 2d8 plus 10.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know that off the top of my head because I have a feat that just does max. That just makes it max.
Okay.
So I don't have to roll.
I just don't know where to
I'm-
find that.
Yeah. It's okay. Yeah, so we're all green. All right. So
Would Jake know who this person is down below because we were in the circus before, and in relation to Leafy?
You wouldn't,
That's
because
a
not all,
question for Emi.
it's a question for the GM. Is like not everybody knows everybody in the circuit. Well,
Yeah.
in the Celestial Menagerie,
No
people
one-
were restricted on who people knew.
Yeah. Okay.
but would Emi have, or would Leafy have talked at all about their
Mhm.
past and who they knew? Because in that case, there may be some deductions.
I don't think Leafy's really mentioned it much.
Okay, fair enough.
There's a good chance that even during this when we were in the Celestial Menagerie, like, you didn't know Leafy at all.
Yeah,
So
no.
I don't know if you knew the Dryad.
No, I was more performance, so I wouldn't think I would be in that area.
Well, this is more the alley
Yeah.
side.
Are we ready? Where are we going? What do we want to do? Do we want to go, through the tents, through over there? Do we want to go straight through the big top? What?
Well, what is into these tents to our left? Right, rather.
Yeah.
The buildings to the right.
Yeah, these.
I'll just bring that up to give you a description of the building itself.
There's ones here.
The Sanctum of Sublime Spectacles, a plywood building, showcases individuals whose physical traits distinguish them from their ancestries. Freak show.
Yeah, so we go there, and then all the way back here, like far, far back into the left, that's where Dusklight's been doing creepy shit, right? Or is it all the way far back into the right?
You don't know.
I do know because Jojyre told me it's just been 2 weeks
On the left side.
Del heard, yeah.
On the left side.
It's all the way. So if we want to
So
go
I don't have a
straight
map right now. My map's not loading.
Oh no!
Just bear with me.
If we want to go all the way, all the way back into the left, that's where we'll run into the ringleader of them all.
Then we should clear out this area around this other side.
Do you think Kalkek's creating a distraction?
I think Halkek's angry.
Halkek needs num-nums.
I have colour coming back to my map. Oh,
Yay!
I got full map.
Jake,
So I'm
you
excited.
want to clear out everything else, or
Well,
I feel
let's
like we
just
should
sort
go
out.
after her first as much as we can.
Let's just sort out what we need to do. We've taken 10. Do we have the time to work on everything else around here?
Can I have a
I feel
perception
like
check?
we have to go.
From?
I feel like we
From
just
those
have to
in
go
the
to
north.
her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good at perception. Oof.
Same. I'm gonna have blueberry.
I am not good at perception today. Oh, never mind. Oh,
Blueberry's not good at perception today.
Del, does that get rid of sickened with Ward Medic?
I don't think so. I don't think that treat wounds gets rid of sickened. It's not treat condition.
All right. Well, while we're doing this, you can
You
see
can
Jake's
rat.
Jake's trying to vomit. He's got a hairball in there.
On the wind, you can hear in Sylvan. I'm sorry. I'm so
Leafy?
sorry.
Like, do we all hear this or just Leafy?
In Sylvan.
We don't,
If you can
I don't
understand
speak
Sylvan.
Okay, yeah.
I don't speak
Wait.
Sylvan.
Leafy speaks Sylvan.
Gee, I wonder who
Leafy
taught you that.
speaks. Leafy speaks roleplay language.
Are we going?
I suppose we are. You know this place.
I
Lead
do.
the way.
I'm gonna cast a message down to Van and just say, if you're coming with us, pick up the pace, you asshole. And then I'm gonna start heading. She walks right through the trap area.
Oh, cool.
Because I
I'm
disarmed
kidding,
it.
I'm kidding.
Okay. GM question. during that break, would I have enough time to eventually get rid of my second condition? Because otherwise, there's going to be a lot of rolls to try to get rid of it.
Yes.
Okay, and I've also means that I am no longer enlarged and hastened.
Back to being
You're
a
still
small boy.
enlarged. There's still like
No,
long
it's
time.
5 minutes.
Okay. You got past
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah, enlarge is 5 minutes.
I am no longer the biggest of boys.
I mean, I can triple check, but yeah.
Okay. So where are you heading?
I don't want to. So, would I know through this plywood building, is there another door that goes up? Or do you have to go through the big top to get further back?
You can go around the big top, but it looks like the big top has been moved to.
No, I mean through this, like, is there a way through the building that goes back?
You wouldn't know. It looks like
I've
it's
never
been.
been in there
It looks like
in
it's
13
been.
years.
If you let me. It looks like it's been recently changed and modified. There seems to be windows that have been boarded up or removed, so to speak. Doors removed. It looks like it's been recently renovated.
Renovated the
Big
whole
top
place.
then. Ah, I didn't grab my thing.
As they're
Yeah.
about to leave, I'd like to make my way up north now.
Yeah, Lieriel will go around to this way.
It would.
I gotta make the big boy the small boy again.
Mm. Oh.
I missed where
So
where
sad.
Where
Uh,
did Lieriel go?
going up through the top leftmost entrance to the big top.
Mm-hmm. Oh, on this side. Onto the right. Left. Side.
Left.
Yes.
Top leftmost, sorry.
So there's an entrance there. There's multiple entrances from the south to go into the big top area.
Okay, I just see myself. Okay. There we
Go
go.
left.
Is this
Because
I have a
everyone,
quick question.
everyone moved.
Quick question. Is this circle thing, is it nailed to the ground?
What circle thing?
The wheel.
Oh, this the wheel.
It's affixed on a post and everything. It's like a permanent feature of the menagerie.
He's just gonna knock it over.
I was just
Be
gonna
a
put it
cat.
I was just
Taken
gonna
damage.
I was literally just gonna knock it down just to make sure it's not okay. Or I was gonna take it if it's light enough. I mean, one of the two.
You
I
see
like
that
to
there's
imagine Van just carrying a giant wheel with him.
You see that there's a small pinroll on a stick, which is right next to just inside the tent. Looks similar to it.
We already picked it up, didn't
Oh,
we?
yeah, we
The
would have
wheel.
grabbed that if we had
Oh,
time.
you took it? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I will say, sorry, Lieriel would have also taken 30 seconds to go out and grab her dagger that she threw.
Mhm.
So she has that back as well.
Okay, so you move across to the left-hand side to one of the entrances to
Mm-hmm.
the big top
I'm
itself.
gonna check for traps.
There's no traps.
I just wanted to say it.
Yep. Doesn't seem a way to get around the big top itself.
Yeah.
You open up the flaps and peer in,
Yeah.
and you're in front of the back of the bleachers. You can still see like the faint,
Mm-hmm.
the faint lights, the lighting on the inside, probably around the centering.
Can we stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah, please. Do we get
Wait,
to
can we
follow
follow
the
the-
leader?
Oh, the leader?
You're following
And
Del.
when the
in this
leader
case.
is all the way in the back.
You're following Del in this case because Del is
Yeah.
the leader. So if you want to follow the leader, using Del. So
Because I think, I don't, like, yeah.
Does Del have photo leader as a feat?
So I don't have follow the X. Like I don't have follow the leader, but what Leafy can do is Leafy can still do it. So Leafy can still follow the expert, but it's
Yeah.
not we don't all get it. We still all have to roll individually.
okay, so everyone
just
rolls
me.
individually. Leafy
Yeah.
gets a bonus from following someone that
Yes.
is behind them.
Okay.
Or
Oh.
wait, I don't know if I'm an expert actually. I think I might just be trained.
Okay. So Leafy gets it from
Yeah, no,
Jojyre.
sorry, Leafy, you don't get it unless you're behind Jojyre.
Okay. So
Unless
we
you're
get a
following
failed
him.
roll instantly,
Oh.
so we'll see how that goes.
Alright, let me roll
Let's roll
myself as
stealth.
well.
I feel bad for being very
Sorry.
annoying, but it's just the way it has to be, guys.
Oh god.
Oh, I rolled like shit too.
27.
Hang on, I
Okay,
gotta
click
check
twice.
Blueberry. Blueberry stealth is so good.
I don't have clumsy anymore. I don't have sickened. I'm
I'm
useful.
re-rolling that. I'm re-rolling that. I can't have that happen.
You can.
I can't have that happen.
You can.
I'm re-rolling that.
You can't
I
be worse
know.
at stealth.
I can't be worse at stealth. Let me.
That's
which
a
card am I
natural
getting
two for
rid of?
you.
Yeah, actually, this card. Get rid of this one. I don't even use shields.
Blueberry's better at stealth.
I'm rolling stealth again. Perfect. Better.
You're on
21.
par with Blueberry.
Good enough. I'm following Blueberry.
I'll take away one of your hero points.
Hmm.
Okay, so as you stealth into the back of the big tub, you as I said before, you can like sense that there's like light in the center area. You hear, there you are. Come out of the shadows. I was told you would come. I was told to eliminate you. This circus is my home, mine and Gigi's. You hear a masculine woman's voice from the center of the arena.
Can I roll recall knowledge?
Um,
Oh no, I had exactly the same idea.
as you're recalling knowledge, you also hear, you will not take our home from us. You remember the circus having a strong woman, a half-orc strong woman. It sounds similar.
Mm-hmm.
Del, is this? Sorry, Lieriel, is this your bandwidth or my bandwidth? We're not here to
I'll
steal
just-
your home.
Nod Jake ahead.
That was a Val hint because I've still got that thing on me.
Lyriel doesn't know that.
No,
Oh,
Lyriel doesn't know that, and Lyriel is in no mood to be nice to people today. If you ask Lyriel, does Jake ask Lyriel, is this your thing or my thing? Or is that you, MLP, asking me?
That's Jake asking, is this you or me?
If
I'm just
Jake
an
asks,
intern.
if Jake
Just a
asks
heads up.
Lyriel,
10,
Lyriel takes that as
9.
volunteer.
8.
Okay, so yeah.
Lyriel
so
nods for him to go.
Hire them! Hire them! Hire them!
3.
Sorry, no, pause for a sec. Just wanna
Message,
get
by
that-
the way. Message, actually. Hire them.
No, I just want to
Literally.
confirm on Dell, is that you going ahead or me going ahead?
Lyriel motions for you to go ahead.
Okay, then it'll
if
be
you're
me going
asking
ahead.
her.
I'll go ahead and then go. If 910 is still your home, do you want to join us? It worked before.
Okay. Still can't see the center of the big top. You hear something moving, and not less hearing, but you can feel the ground move as something is moving.
Jake would have the grapple on the back and just go into his paws up, going, "We're not here to hurt you. We're here just to talk."
Lyriel
You
is
might need
I'm
to
gonna have
following.
my shield.
half a step behind.
I'm gonna have my shield.
Step out of the shadows.
Okay.
Come on, all of you come out.
It's been a while since I've been here.
As you
Have
start
you upgraded-
moving towards the center
Have you
ring,
upgraded the lighting?
Oh.
you've got dark vision and dim vision, but you
Yeah.
can see dim lighting around this area and focused on the central arena. The strong woman of the menagerie is sitting
So-
atop of a large mastodon. Correction,
Mastodon.
huge mastodon. Who has crude ribbons tied, bright coloured ribbons tied to its fur. No saddle, so to speak, but it's almost as if this isn't an official act, but something that they're training on. You wish to speak?
Yeah. I'm not going to. I'm not going.
I've
Going to
been
take you
told to
home?
eliminate you, and I'll have pride and stage in the center arena.
And you trust that? Like you actually believe that?
And also, do you know what's actually been going on outside the circus? Just off the top of your
This
head.
is my home.
Would you
You've
like a
come
new
to
home?
threaten my home,
Would
so
you like
you're
a new
threatening
home?
me.
I'm actually doing that.
We
Would
aren't
you like a
threatening
new
your
home?
home. We aren't threatening your home. Frankly, I couldn't care less if you want to stay here.
Your beast
We're
just ran
threatening
through
one
here
person,
moments ago.
not our beast.
You look. You can see with your dark vision. Backstage is a bit of things are in a bit of a mess.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah.
can assume
yeah.
Calcax ran through here. That's what
We
they're
don't-
referring to.
Give a crap about that, frankly. We're here for one purpose. It's not to take your home away from you. It's to stop Dusklight. And not even from performing. It's to stop her from,
Telling people?
murdering you when she gets bored.
You know she's been
Stay here
killing
if you
people, kidnapping them for sacrifices to dark rituals. Is that who you want to trust to raise you up high? Raise you up high so you can fall down further. She's vile and wicked. And our quarrel is with her, not you. So I really would suggest you sit this one out. Because frankly, if you persist and if you're trying to fight us, I can't promise it'll end well for you. I would like to attempt to coerce.
She looks down at the tusks of the mastodon.
I will respond with like an elemental charge, just like across the body.
I heard 6 of you. I asked for you to come out of the shadows.
Karsh, I think Lorian's trying to do something
Yep.
mechanically as well.
You were going to intimidate, was that?
With
Yeah,
coerce.
Coerce?
It's an intimidation check against the target's will DC, modified by any circumstances the GM determines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
There are circumstances beyond your knowledge in this, I will say that.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so let me roll the intimidation.
And one's within your knowledge by she's been told to eliminate you.
And you're being threatening by intimidating. But we're not there, so.
Out of curiosity, is she my level or lower? Is she level 8 or lower?
Yes.
In that case, I get a +1 to this.
I hate telling you what level people are, but I'm not telling you, but it's like that indication, yeah.
I guess is so something
mechanically.
22. That's not very good.
a way that
22.
it may be better to phrase it is just if this is my level or lower, give it a +1.
Okay,
that might
good
be an
to know.
easy way, so I don't have to give that knowledge, because there's
Cool.
there's
Oh,
really
I'll
low
bear that
level
one.
really low level people in this place.
Oh, you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
no.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised not re-rolling that.
You got 5.
she doesn't-
I got 5. I got 5.
You gonna reroll?
I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay, we'll take away one of the rerolls.
And I got a
It's-
bunch of them that are useless for me.
It's hard for you to not do.
Rage and Fury
Actually-
looks good.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Rage and Fury isn't good for spellcasters because you can't cast spells.
39.
I'm gonna copy and paste the terms for critical success for coerce. Just into the chat.
Oh my.
Critical
Just the-
success
Oh.
gives you information you seek and agrees if fellow directs. And we're also still in the. Need to change that sound as well. Do you want to read that, please? I'll do something here.
Yeah. Critical success. The target gives you the information you seek or agrees to follow your directives so long as they aren't likely to harm the target in any way. The target continues to comply for an amount of time determined by the GM, but not exceeding 1 day, at which point the target becomes unfriendly if they weren't already unfriendly or hostile. However, the target is too scared of you to retaliate, at least in the short term.
So in your corrosion, what is your attempt? What are you just telling?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, like she's burying her weapons in this massive elephant, and I just say, listen, our fight is with Dusklight, not with you. I can't promise your continued health and safety if you want to fight us. So, like, a not explosive, but a very concentrated yet fierce display of elemental power. Just like a storm in a teacup. So I suggest you sit this one out and leave us to pass and deal with Dusklight. And you will not come to any harm. That I promise.
She says, then we didn't meet tonight. You never came into the big tent. And she looks up. Someone else must have stolen the spotlight. And as she looks up, she's softly indicating that there's a spotlight. Like, just that little, like, up one of them, like, just a little bit off near the, well, up near the top of the tent, I should say.
I mean, is it easily grabbable?
I could probably get it.
Yeah. Spotlight being
Thank you.
permanent thing you can use in your circus.
Hang on.
Probably get it.
Hang on. I could probably get it. It doesn't matter if I fall.
How big is it? Are we just gonna like throw Leafy up?
Hang on. I
So,
see to
I think we
check.
can get that. I think I agree that we can get that on the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So an inspiring spotlight is a bulky contraption consisting of a drum-shaped metal housing and several reflective metal plates, 2 handles on either side with a small button to allow you to aim a spotlight outward from your body.
If it's bulky though,
Yeah.
like we're not gonna carry that around while we're trying to go murder someone.
We have a-
Sorry. Take someone into custody.
Hmm.
But
I would do something to Ivora saying, as much as we're not intending to take your home away from you, I would suggest maybe take your pet.
Jake,
What?
let's just go.
I wish you well in your travels. We're not trying to take the home away. We're just trying to save our friends. And walks away.
Where do we go from here?
I am assuming we're gonna go back here.
as you start going towards the back, she says, "There's nothing about the back except for the rustabouts and the campsites."
Do we really want to piss off the rustabouts and the
Where's
campsite?
Dusklight then?
Where she always is. And she indicates behind you, past the tent.
Can you point
this
on the
way?
map? Oh.
Where she indicates.
Behind
Out
you.
the way we came.
Towards,
Out the way we came.
Yeah,
This way.
Like this way?
yeah. The big building off to the left of the map.
She knew she.
All right, we'll
She knew we were
nod and
coming.
then-
She prepped to get rid of us. We're not that bad people.
And so that I think we'll take a break.
I will say, as we sort of like, I presume we're turning to leave and walk out of this tent. As we do, Azzy will just pause while everyone else walks ahead, just turn around and say, "Thank you," and then carry on.
He's so pure.
You went Avatar state, and then he went, "Thank you."
Yeah.
So we'll take a quick break. As the performers leave the big top without conflict.
Thank
Yay,
you for
without
that,
conflict.
Lorian. Like,
I was really wanting Jake to do it with the minus to the diplomacy.
of course you were.
Just to see how it goes. But yes,
I nearly rolled a
diplomacy.
40. My little kobold nearly rolled a 40 intimidation check.
The angry cold bold.
yeah, it's the
Yeah,
electricity.
because it would have been a 39 with your +1.
Exactly.
It's the electricity. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Stick around and we'll see you shortly. Hopefully enjoying the show. We are at the pinnacle of book 2 of our adventure path or campaign. And if you're not familiar with Paizo or Pathfinder adventure paths and campaigns, they usually are very climactic near the end. So that could have gone very badly, could have gone very differently, but you could always negotiate. Because it's always the thing. Anyway, we'll be back shortly. Stick around, and we'll see you soon. And we're back.
Yeah, we're back in,
Hey, hello.
back in so fast.
I know.
Back with cats.
Yes.
Multiple
Cats.
cats.
The best way to be back.
For sure.
So,
Back with cats. With cats. We're back with cats to get rid of the cat.
She's
Folk.
going to be a problem. I can already tell. She's going to be climbing all over my keyboard. That's why I kicked her out in the first half.
When
but
your
then I missed
cat
her.
is naughty, do you call it Dusklight?
No. I'm not
God.
traumatizing myself like that. I call her a little menace.
My cat's a gremlin.
Your cat is so well behaved. Tolerating that.
Yeah, he's just like,
Mother, lady, you.
he's like, I
use
want to
me-
escape.
you find
Anyway.
yourselves outside the Heavenly Gallery. A large wooden structure made of thick, sturdy wood, which has been here since the circus's arrival. It used to be a storehouse. It has undergone several renditions of late, of several changes, but recently has undergone substantial renovations in preparation for your arrival.
That's for us.
Our arrival. I thought we were just, curing her boredom.
Yeah, you know, cat
There's
folk
no way that
love to
someone
mess
could
with
have
their
given
prey.
me bad knowledge.
No, impossible. I knew everything.
I would like to check for traps and locks on this door.
I would like to check for emotional damage.
We already know
Is-
that's there.
Can I recall knowledge? I know that I wasn't allowed in here, of course, but I also know that this is also kind of a whole thing. So can I just recall some knowledge
No.
regarding whether? No. Okay, perfect.
You were kept
Everyone follow
in the
me.
dark
I know exactly what's going on.
deliberately.
All right, perfect.
But otherwise, are you going in?
I'm checking for locks and traps.
I wasn't asking you. Van, are you going in?
Yeah, I just open.
Going in.
You click
Why
on the
would you do
button.
this?
Can I roll for panic attack?
Going
Free action.
to
No, panic attacks require alcohol. You know this by now.
road. No, panic attacks are free action. They don't require anything. You have to interact to drink alcohol.
And then you need to click the door to open the door.
Oh, right.
There you go.
Ah,
Hmm.
We have an open door.
Oh,
And as the door opens, you say, what was it that you said? Follow me, I know exactly where we're going.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I opened the door.
You open the door.
You say,
As you open
despite
the
having
door-
like let us go through the big top.
As you open the door, you hear a voice. Come vanquish a rival, have you? Consider whether you're on the wrong side of this conversation. We have forces of good at my service. I have the forces of good at my service. That's
Do you
the
recognize
familiar
that voice?
voice of your old employer,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Mistress Dusklight. You open up the curtains to see a room which is 20-foot tall ceiling. There are magical cloud banks, 10 foot high, that are stationary. And you see in front of you two linen azatas. I really butchered that.
Azadas.
Azadas.
I know what those are because
They are winged elven women with the torso of an elf, the torso above with elf with wings, and the bottom of like the torso below of snake. They each have a harp. I believe that's right. They each have a harp, and they have a large smile on their face as you open and you look upon them. Welcome, heroes. I heard that you're in the area. Come in and we'll bless you and give you strength in this upcoming battle against the mistress.
don't trust them.
can I
sense.
recall
motive.
knowledge on what these are?
Are they lying?
You can recall
I would
knowledge.
like, I would like to attempt to recall knowledge as well.
Isn't there a point where Jake just wants to go
The
through and
open
just
roll?
closes the door?
Oh wait, hang on.
Animal stuff.
Boom.
Ah.
Dramatic knowledge.
Did I miss
Damn.
something?
You still have to roll.
Well,
Oh, we got a card.
She's playing a card. Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't see that. Flash of insight. Start your turn. Until the end of your turn, you automatically gain knowledge. Any one skill. So you've got knowledge on this.
so am I rolling?
This
what am
is
I
generally
rolling?
played for things which you don't have knowledge on, like
Do I
stealth.
already have knowledge on this?
No, automatic knowledge is like
so- When
I'm so confused.
okay. Oh, so here can
This would give you stealth skill, a stealth or knowledge of stealth or knowledge.
Yeah,
of
so
like
the recall knowledge only applies if you already have the automatic knowledge feat.
okay.
The
Either way,
1 degree of success. So
are you playing the card or not?
Oh, I guess not. How do I put it back?
be able to
I think
accept it.
you left click and click take
Oh,
card, or right click and
right-click.
click take card.
Hit card.
Okay, so we're not playing the card, but you're still recalling knowledge.
Well,
if you're
my-
unfamiliar with what we've got, we have.
So what? Okay,
hero
what this
cards?
lets you do? I looked it up. What this lets you do? It lets you recall knowledge as a free action for 1 turn,
Okay.
and if you succeed, you gain twice the number of clues. That's what that does.
So do you want to do it as a free action and and get the twice number of clues.
Am I rolling nature for it?
I believe so.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I wanna know more about
Okay.
All right.
what
And,
these are.
Oh yeah, and I think if you, I think the. Oh well, never mind.
Sorry.
You're good.
For
Okay,
people
with
who
the
want to know,
35. I'm going to have to do a Google search here because there's a lot of information that you're looking for here.
okay, well, while you're doing that, we are using the hero
What?
card deck and the hero points deck and the crit roll and crit fail decks. I am just doing this to help fill time while our GM is looking for information.
Yep.
Do we learn their mother's maiden name?
It's not that much.
Bank
No.
account
What
info.
about the street they grew up on? How about that?
Do we
name
know
of their
enough
first
to
pet?
actually get into their bank accounts?
Yeah.
What's their deepest insecurity?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a security question.
I know.
That'd
I
be
remember
crazy.
that.
So
That should
The-
be
the
a security
aliens,
question.
as a tar, are muses and soothsayers. So they're muses and tall tale tellers, tale tellers, chroniclers, and champions of freedom of expression. They're generally peaceful, but are quick to act if a masterful piece of art is threatened or their speech is suppressed. They themselves, they pride themselves in inspiring mortals to greater heights of expression and creativity. And they can help people in situations like this.
So they're all about freedom of expression, art stuff.
Yeah.
And they don't want that to be threatened.
But they're also about helping mortals.
It's just trying to say I call bullshit on this.
So are they helping Dusklight?
Well, they're
Is
offered to help
that
you.
is that
It depends on whether or not we believe them. Lieriel doesn't.
I'm sure that they're lying. Is there a role I can do
Um,
of some kind?
it's sense motive? Is a perception check.
Leafy.
We have a gift sub. Thank you, Neurocroft, for gifting sub to Oblivion Shay. Oblivion Shay, welcome to Goblin Cave
thank
community.
you.
That gives everybody 2 hero points. We have a few that are maxed
2?
out, but that'll give everybody,
Yeah.
except for Dell, max.
Yeah. we
No,
need
I
that.
had 2, so I'll be on 4.
Oh, okay, yep, because you just used that.
Yep.
I hadn't fixed that one up yet, so
Okay.
Get new cards.
yeah, I'll get the cards. I'll do the overlay
Please
first.
let this one be the one that can actually help me. So a lot of my cards are like, you must have a shield, you must rage, you must like,
Mm-hmm.
You must
Sorry.
not be a kobold.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anything but kobold sorcerers. You could be a kobold barbarian, or you could be like a human sorcerer. But
Oh, I would love to see a kobold barbarian.
I had someone play
have-
a kobold barbarian in my last campaign.
Oh,
I
brilliant.
ran. It was
Okay.
adorable.
So you
Um,
dishing these
so-
out. Yep.
So Leafy is going to step forward.
Oh, come on!
Oh, also a note. It gives me some too.
Okay. You're right. We're here to stop Dusklight because she's been trying. We just wish to live our life in our circus, doing acts and performances, and she has been harming that, and she has been harming people in entrapping them and limiting their expression.
You feel very nervous in this.
It's just rambling. I don't
You
know
are.
what to say. been freedom of speech.
Actually, no. I can imagine this as Leafy's there with the notes in front of class, reading in front of class when you're like in grade 5. This is my book report on how you should not kill us.
That Dusklight is bad. She removes.
Can I?
I want to step in, but I also want to let Leafy have her moment.
Yeah.
Can I please roll a
I'm
sense
wondering where
motive
this
right
moment is
now?
going. Are you looking to roll a dice? Because
I think Will has something that he's been wanting to do.
with
I just
that
want to roll a
speech,
sense.
with that speech, I'm thinking, like,
Thank you.
as a GM, that speech is not worthy of even rolling a dice. That's what
Well,
that does give everyone
Karsh.
max. Thank you for that.
Will has been wanting to do.
Yes.
I've just been waiting
something.
to roll perception for
Yep.
sense motive. That's it. I just didn't want to roll it while everyone was doing their thing.
Everyone is now max. Thank you for the donation.
Thank you. Oh
Appreciate it.
damn! Oh, I
That gives me another 2.
have one.
Oh no.
Okay. So,
I got one.
have
that
we gone
immediately
over
had a
what Will
shield.
gets for
So
Will's
perception. What are your
30%?
perception? What are you trying to look through to see if they're what?
It's
I
I mean,
sense motive.
honestly, I just want to know if they're hostile, if they're going to hurt Leafy as she walks in.
Wait, if they hurt Leafy, does Van get a
It
circumstance
doesn't
bonus?
look like it.
They're going to hurt in general.
I mean, I can have a look.
I mean, if
Doesn't
Leafy's
look
in
like
front
it.
of me. If Leafy's in front of me, I'm just gonna put my hand on her shoulder and say, "You did your best, sweet pea." Just look at the rest of everyone. If nothing else happens, I'm just gonna usher everybody in. We should just go inside. It's just.
Lyriel is watching these creatures like a hawk. Does
Same.
not trust them.
Question: this wall, this fog wall, is it?
The cloud
put my
10
hand
foot
through it?
tall. Like there's
I put
10
my-
foot in off the ground are clouds.
So
Oh,
this
they're
is
floating in the air.
this is a room we can walk around. These aren't. That's just there for flavor.
Like, so we could go there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Or if you had a way of getting up there, you could even go into the cloud itself.
No desire to do that.
What? L'Oreal in the sky with clouds.
Maybe.
I'm gonna take out my weapons.
Before you do
Oh
that,
yeah, Lyriel does have a knife out.
Before you do that-
Lyriel has the dagger out.
as you're moving in,
The doors close.
no, the doors are. You expect a trap.
Yes.
Why would you expect a trap? Can I get a will saving throw, please?
From.
Everybody.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Do I get a bonus because these are literally my ancestors?
Nah.
There's blueberry.
Oh, come on.
Fucking
I'm
Okay.
just gonna re-roll that.
Yeah, I'm re-rolling that.
Rerolling. We got to reroll.
Oh, actually, what? No. What? Actually, did mine go
I
through?
swear to God, if 29's not
Yeah.
enough.
I am rolling. I'm re-rolling that.
29 should be enough.
29 is enough.
Okay.
26.
26 is
probably
not. So the reroll didn't
Damn.
happen.
26 is not. Oh no.
We have a 17 in there as well. Is that being rerolled? It looks like it is because there's another roll there.
17.
It's
That's
Yeah,
still not
same.
enough with the 21. Okay.
Blueberry passed.
So they're quickly using those rerolls. I'll say that now.
They got
So is
5.
Is this is this a triggering check? Is this
Will
like a
saves
triggering
suck.
check? This is a save, right? A check?
This is a
A
save,
save.
but you don't know it's a save.
Oh,
Azzy
the only reason.
and Jake, you just find yourself enthralled by these creatures. Nothing else.
sweetie.
You don't know. No,
Wait, is it?
no one noticed that anything has even been cast.
What about the rest of us? Just those two?
Yep, and no one even noticed that anything's even been cast.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Dusklight?
She's to the north, but she's ready for you.
Wonderful.
Are you prepared to take on?
Yes. If I start walking through them, do they
She's very
stop me?
dangerous.
I understand that.
I wouldn't recommend you doing.
I'm aware. I'm capable of making my own decisions.
I'm just gonna follow.
And save your
And
throw
what-
again, please.
Me?
Yeah, everybody, except for those that are that already failed the first one, as the other one laces her words with a spell.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
We got the rerolls already.
I don't think you
Awesome.
understand how personal this is for Lieriel.
I'm going to have to reroll this as
And-
well.
Oh, that's an everybody failing. That's always
This
one
is-
rerolling.
It's not
Personal.
So
16's worse.
Ah!
Oh dear.
That's
We'll
a
save
critical.
that.
Lieriel.
Sure.
31.
I'll save it.
31's a pass.
If Lieriel is the only one that succeeds, it'll be so fucking thematic.
Lieriel, you get to
I
the
think
door.
Lieriel is.
Who else rerolled? So Lieriel rerolled. I have to deal with that one as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think, like Lieriel, you get to the door, and
Blueberry's going up to one of them to be like, "Boo."
as
What
you
is,
get
what
to the
is
door,
what is being enthralled? Sorry, carry on.
being enthralled is like, pretty. You just like, you're hanging off every word. Like they're just like so beautiful and so pretty, and like they are the world to you. It's breakable if they act against, but they haven't done anything that's acting against you yet. And it's a hidden spell unless you
Which-
get a critical pass.
Which
Was my 34 not a critical
Nope.
pass? Oh no.
which one are we enthralled by?
So it's essentially, it could be either one at this stage, because like they've both cast this ability while talking to you. But in this situation, you're just like fascinated as Lieriel reaches the door and like looks back to say, everyone, let's stack up, which you do often. You just see them just like,
Sweetie.
Let them go.
I haven't done anything.
Bullshit. Let them go.
They hear their own will. And one reaches down and just pats Blueberry.
Lieriel will switch to Celestial. What do you want? Why are you protecting her?
You'd expect there to be an acknowledgement of that language. But there isn't.
Oh, what we think they are.
There
They
you
just look
lost.
confused.
No, there's just like, because as you said, these are your ancestors. They would speak Celestial, would they not? There's no acknowledgement of like understanding of what you just said. They're hiding it, but they don't know what you just said.
They're not
I'll repeat it
Celestials.
in common. No, I'll repeat it in abyssal. I'll repeat it in abyssal. What do
Bring it
you
out.
want?
Go.
Why are you protecting her?
This is our home.
Do they respond in abyssal?
Yes.
We have nothing against your home. We have something against her. That's it.
But she's a friend. We like our job. These can be our friends too.
I don't think they want to be.
The little one with scales is so cute.
What is it going to take for you to let them
We've
go?
already got a potted plant, but we could have another one.
Oh, God! I don't know what to do.
Although Van will have to pay for his crimes.
2 weeks
Oh,
to
God. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. Oh, fuck.
Anything we
Um,
can do?
Apparently cast disappearing invisibility on yourself.
Okay, okay. Knowing that they have done something, can I recall knowledge on this spell? Because I do have Enthrall, because I worship Calistria, and therefore I have Enthrall. Can I recall knowledge?
Can I have a charm? Can I have a save for a saving throw for Jojyre, please?
Sure. Yeah.
my
I enter the I enter the room. Brand new character. I come in and then I have to make a save.
Do
That
I?
Van.
Hey, this is not freaking cockatrice.
Yeah,
Cockatrice.
sure.
I have a question in our like
22.
awareness of what's
I-
happening around of us right now.
There's just a conversation going on.
Does Leafy hear the thing that Van is here?
Yeah, but it's like in the background. Like it's almost like in the background, but like
Okay.
she says, one that's close to Jojyre is like, have you told them what you did? I think you should tell them.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
It's best to come
fuck.
clean of your crimes.
Oh, fuck. I am... Oh, God.
Well, I had a lot of things I've done.
Lyriel
Many
just starts
things.
trying to talk over him. She
I
just starts yelling, stop it, stop it. Or not yelling, but like saying very loudly, stop it.
I have tried my best to reconcile
Stop it, stop it,
Jojyre and Van.
I am going to
but
cast oh fuck, it's a willing creature.
found that I can't do it.
I am going to run over. I'm going to cast silence, and I hope that he is willing. I hope that he is willing.
If I'm enthralled, I'm unwilling, I'm sure.
I don't know.
It's
I
not,
don't know.
it's not
'cause-
an unwillingness.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
you're like entranced by
Yeah.
them.
yeah.
But you might
it's
be
not- it's
willing.
not
You
a
don't
command.
care about other things
Yeah.
around you, so you wouldn't care about
Yeah.
whether or not you're silent.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I,
Sure.
Yeah.
can I cast silence? Does it take effect?
So you cast silence and suddenly.
Mhm.
See, that's no fun.
Will Popcat.
I'm so fucking tense right now.
I don't know what to do. Okay, I
And spell
okay,
magic
can
can
I?
target one spell effect.
Yeah, so do I know that this is enthrall? Like,
You
because
know
I have that
you
spell.
know they have an
Okay.
effect. This is not what your ancestors can do. This is not something.
Well, I know
along
that
those
they're
lines. There's something else.
they don't
They're
speak
not.
the language of my
They
ancestors.
don't. They certainly do not.
Yeah,
They
no,
then-
that's a good idea. I'm going.
As you cast dispel magic, it's like,
Yeah, I have to
see,
find it.
that's not fair. One needs to speak to be heard, and they cast a spell. One of them casts a spell magic, as on just the silence effect.
I'm gonna cast dispel magic on the effect. That's I'm gonna cast a spell magic too. I'm gonna cast a spell magic
Oh,
on.
we'll do one counter, then we'll do your counter because we're just doing out of turn.
Yeah.
I
Wizard
say one by
Jewel.
one.
Wizard Jewel.
God,
It's negotiation, just a chat of these subtle effects. So we have a.
I'm gonna be traumatized by the end of this.
I do have to ask, how do you calculate spell attack? There's a spell attack. Is that how you do a?
That's how I would do it because
That's how you do a.
That's
a spell.
I believe so. Let me.
How do you calculate spell attack? Because I don't freaking have it for the character, and it's not on.
It's
Paizo
so it'll
method.
be level plus their key ability modifier plus if they're trained, then it's 2. If they're expert, then it's whatever. Just do their DC minus 10. Their DC minus 10 will be their spell attack.
I can do that.
DC minus 10.
I can do that. Let's do this.
Oh god, guys! I need an ally. Lieriel isn't built to be alone.
33. That was a high roll. 33.
Yeah, it dispels the silence easily.
Halfway through what you're saying, what did you say? What were you saying, Jojyre?
I would have said, I'm sorry for not reconciling Jojyre and Van. I'm very sorry about trying to make everyone suffer. I'm very sorry about and Johan. I've had a lot of bad things in my life, but I'm trying to be better. In fact, if I had a place in my...
On the enthrall.
And then we go back to your dispel. What do you...
Is it on one person or an area?
It's on the effect, right?
On the effect. Yep.
So it's
and I'm
on,
doing
so it's
the
on
one
to be
that's
everyone.
I'm doing the effect that's on Van
Everybody.
and Leafy and
Blueberry.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing the top one.
I'm just gonna 1d20.
Yeah.
1d20.
The combos
20.
aren't always with weapons.
34.
Oh, that is good.
Is it
That's
a
a
critical
pass.
success?
No.
Okay. So it has to be is it God, it's only if it's 4th level. Is it
If it's
4th level?
It's under 4th level.
Okay, then it's dispelled because I cast that
Okay.
at 3rd.
Do we know what just happened to us?
You don't, because it's a subtle spell. You have to critically pass the spell to even know that it's even been cast. Even a save doesn't know that it's been cast. That's
But
the
then
problem
when
with
you
that
look
spell.
back at your friends and they're all fucking
Zombified.
Well,
You know,
If I see
something's wrong. We don't know
if I see
specifically what's
Lario
wrong.
is fucking panicking,
Lieriel
sure
looks shaken.
there has to be something wrong. And if there's something wrong, I'd like to,
You're still
I'm just gonna
charmed.
ask this.
No, you're
I'm
not.
so charmed.
Still,
You
he's
did
still
the
charmed.
troll. The charm was the compulsion of hey, why don't you just tell them what you did?
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
Really?
was you dispelling the enthrall though?
Yeah.
I'm dispelling
Not
the
the charm.
enthrall.
In charm
Not
is a
the
separate
charm.
thing. But Jojyre is still
Uh,
charmed by the closest.
But she like as soon as she goes back to saying shut up, and she is like got a death grip on your shoulder.
So who's currently free to act now? Is probably the question.
Everyone is free to act.
Oh no, because it was only
Everyone?
one of them.
Yeah, or just the people because
It
I
was
I'm
just
allowing both.
Leafy and Blueberry.
okay,
Okay.
so the dispel. Okay, thank
I'm
God.
allowing both.
Okay, so Jake, Azzy, Leafy, Blueberry, and Van.
I'm a
can
little
move, but-
confused.
Yeah, but Van is
Yeah,
currently.
you
both-
just see Lieriel telling this masked individual to shut the fuck up.
Do we have an idea that our minds are affected, or was it that?
No,
subtle
'cause
that
it
we
was a
just have
subtle
no
effect.
idea?
It's a subtle. Yeah,
I think it's
that's
only
the
if you
problem with the
crit
spell.
success.
It's only when you critically
Alright, let's
succeed that you even know that someone has even cast that spell.
Lario, what's going on?
Ariel?
Fuck. I'm Fuck, I'm just gonna cast Dispel. Is Van still talking? I'm just gonna cast Dispel Magic on him again. I'm gonna do it at 2nd level. Not 3rd.
The people need to be here. It's only when the
20.
truth is out. It's
26.
That's
so
not
if
enough.
it's below
that's below.
26. Well, okay, so 26.
Oh.
Counteract the target if its counteract level is lower than your effect. So this effect is level 2. Is this a level 1 charm?
Level 4.
Because if this is... Yeah, no, he keeps talking, and I waste that spell.
Lieriel, tell us what to do. Something's wrong.
What should?
I... Fuck.
Dude.
Fuck.
Van's just-
Lieriel is panicking. She just keeps saying, "Shut up!" Like you tell her, and she just keeps saying, "Shut up!" And she's trying
Lariel,
to.
Lariel, give me the word and I
Since
strike.
If
I was
only
there.
poor Leafy
trying to
could
be
just
louder
read your
than-
mind and know your sins. If only the others.
Lariel, do we engage?
She will
Oh,
yell,
yeah.
"Kill them!" and she's gonna
Okay.
try and shove Jojyre, but I don't think it's gonna succeed.
As you do
Really
kill
fucking
the,
weak.
as you like kill them, they
Silent
both. Well,
Yeah, I did a fuck up.
they both
Oh,
mirror
God.
image, and then we go, and the sunbolt will go off at the same time as that. And it's been on the edge of they're kind of pushing it, but we'll do sunbolt, mirror image, and we'll get into that, and we'll get into initiative.
Actually, wait. Can I? What can I?
Can I shove Jojyre? Because I said I was doing that. Or try.
Yeah, no. I'll
Have
sunbolt
panic
the one
attack.
directly in front of me.
Okay.
I don't think a 14 works, but I think it's funny that Lieriel tries.
It's literally just a brick wall.
Reflex save. We have reflex
Reflex
saves.
save.
Where did my cat go? I need support.
Screw you,
A
mother!
critical success with 36.
It takes nothing.
Takes nothing. And mirror images. Which does D4? No, it does 4 objects, 4 people each time.
Which one is the one that charmed me, by the way? I'd like to
Probably
know.
the top
The
one.
Pick
one right
one.
beside you.
The top one.
Probably the top one.
Okay.
Okay, so now we go straight into initiative with the things in our acting. Let's do an initiative counter, and let's jump into this.
Oh god.
A 2?
Can
Oh.
Let's
I,
panic. I guess this would be religion because I was casting spells. That's not my best skill.
can I
I didn't
roll?
click my
I'm just doing perception because Leafy's trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Pretty
Can
much
I-
just what I'm rolling.
Can I roll? Can I roll intimidation as I'm attacking?
You can roll your spell casting.
Okay.
It should be high as well.
Can I roll
Why
my
is it
spell?
not?
Well, if it's nature, it's not. It's
For
not
For some
as
reason,
high
it's
as-
not adding me to the turn order. I
you
rolled
select
a
your
30.
token?
Yeah,
did
I
you
did.
select your? Oh, it's because you're rolling perception, not perception initiative.
Okay. Yep.
They really need to
That'll-
fix that, don't they?
Well,
I'll just do
it's just a
perception.
problem of what button you're clicking.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
Hang on.
31. I'll take that.
I was expecting a different kind of emotional trauma today, Karsh. Why did you have to go and throw these fake fuckers in with it?
That was such an incredible scene from a imagine this as an animated series. This is
Yeah.
Lyra's fucking quest. Only she is determined enough to break their enthrall and is now fighting back to gain her allies back. That
Yeah.
was beautiful.
Mm.
That was
Oh.
amazing.
The images of these
I didn't want to
creatures-
say anything. I just
Where did my cat go?
The images of these winged creatures turn more sharp and still beautiful, but less elven. Their ears are less pointy but sharp, and their cheeks more angular. Their teeth pointed and sharpened. The wings still attached. Don't seem to be as functional as they once were, or as angelic as they were. These are not the creatures that you initially saw. They were not. No.
No.
Jake. Oh wait, no. We have
No,
a
not Jake.
36,
I know
believe
you're
is the
used
first.
to Jake being first. I know
I
it's
am.
weird.
Yeah, you didn't put it in order.
We have
There we go.
the lower one first. The gig is up, so with a slash with a drawing of a scimitar slashes at the average. There. Slashes at Leafy.
I thought they wanted a potted plant.
Leafy. Good damage.
Good damage. Good damage.
Roll crit. Roll crit.
34.
I wouldn't have had my shield up, so that would have been a crit.
32 points of slashing damage. Not natural critical.
So, yep.
Do you have... Check
And
your
a
cards.
26.
There's like... There's a hasty block card, which you might have.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
Want to trade cards?
21 points of damage for the second one.
How many?
32 for the first, 21 for the second.
Yep.
You're still up?
And playing a card, you now take persistent bleed damage as the swipe is rendering swipe.
But why couldn't that have been me? I have a spell for when people do that shit.
How much bleed damage do I take?
It'll be at the end of each round of your round. It will be a 5 at the end of each of your rounds.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
There you go. That's its go. Leafy, it's your go. At 33. I'll put this back.
I'm...
Panicking?
Hang on.
Do you want to delay?
Okay.
You can move.
No. I'm going to do... Where is it? I'm just trying to find it. There's a certain spell that I know. Here it is. I'm just worried about it missing. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do Searing Light at 4th level. So it's adding 2d6 fire.
That hits. It is not a critical, but it does hit.
So it's 2d6 fire, an extra 2d6 fire, and then an extra 2d6
Good.
good. So I'm gonna roll an
It's
extra
already-
4d6.
Calculated as like the additional damage, is it not?
No,
Is it-
Oh,
because
no,
that's a
that's-
level 3.
It's because she's leveling it up to level 4.
Okay.
Up to level 4. So it's an additional
Come on, sweetheart.
16. But I'd say, unfortunately,
first-
the last
Yeah.
2 is the good damage.
The 4.
It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah. The weakness applies even if you do just 1. It's
Yeah.
Yeah. To the one that hit me.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So you've done substantial damage. You're both the same color. Azzy.
I've got it.
Oh, you got
Blueberry's turn.
Yeah,
I've
blueberry.
still got an action left, so
Mhm.
Blueberry is going to attack twice.
And then don't forget you take your persistent bleed and then make a check to
Yeah.
end it.
So Jaws.
That is a hit. 10 piercing damage.
Jaws again.
24.
24 is
wouldn't
not a
be.
hit though.
Yeah. So I'm going to take my 5 bleed damage.
And then roll d20.
Roll a d20.
Yep.
Five.
Okay, that's still bleeding.
Okay.
Okay, we move to Van.
Azzy.
No.
Azzy.
Azzy, is it? Oh, yes,
Azzy.
Azzy. Go to Azzy. There we go.
As he will glance up into the clouds, and he'll focus down, and he'll summon elemental air to whip around and surround him, and it almost in the faintest breeze of wind, almost out of the corner of your eye, forms a silhouette of wings, and he will cast Elemental Gift, Air, granting me 30 feet bonus ground speed and a 30-foot fly speed.
Woohoo!
And then
You
I
have
will
a
use
flying
my
cobalt.
last action to soar upwards into the clouds and hide there where I cannot be seen, but because I have the cloud gazer feat, I can see everyone else.
The clouds are mechanical, you are concealed, but you say you have cloud gazer and you can see out. You are concealed. For those that want you to hide in the clouds.
I feel like I calculated some stuff wrong. What was the damage? The second damage was 21. What was the first one again? It was like 30 something.
32.
32. Yeah, I did it wrong. Okay.
Okay. So you are concealed in the clouds. You are, if you want to put some wings on your token so we know that you're into there, and the little sneaky thing as well, so we know you're hiding.
You're
Now we move
asking
to
Azzy
Van.
to add wings.
As part of my free action at the beginning of the turn, I'm going to try and battle cry and going to try to demoralize the one that hit Leafy. That's my free action. Literally, I'm going to try to demoralize it with a literal glare because don't do that to her. And I'm going to try and demoralize with intimidation. I have a +1 on it because obviously I have the mask on. That's a natural 1. I'm going to re-roll that. I need to use. I have to re-roll this.
On
They know-
1, you have
not
20.
really.
That's insane.
They know your secrets. You don't have to reroll it.
Yes. 25, even better. Doesn't matter. It's even worse. Depending on their will save, I'm pretty sure it's higher.
Let's see. We'll save for
It's-
the non-heavenly creatures.
If it's 15 or higher, they pass.
I believe it's 15 or higher. Yes, it's higher.
Higher?
It's higher.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going to rush forward. I don't care. I'm going forward. I'm going. That's one
You're
action.
flanking
move.
with Blueberry.
I'm flanking with Blueberry. And then I'm going to try and, again, pull out, or rather, rip. Let me check. 20 or 25. Immune to demoralize now. I'm going to feint this individual in front of me.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and roll deception against. I have to reroll this. I have to
That's not
reroll
good.
this. 10 and under is my name. All right, rerolling this. I don't need this thing. Get this out of my face. Rerolling this. I'm going to try and feint. Do my best. 37 is a lot better. It's a lot better.
That's a critical.
Critical. Okay. Everyone's melee attacks flat-footed against. Now I gain panache, and now that I gain panache, according to my dedication, panache is part of my other feat, meaning that people who see me gain panache probably could put together who I really am.
No, because you have never had it work.
I've had panache work. I've had
Yeah.
panache before.
You sure?
I've had panache
Okay, you've
before.
tried, and I know that, but I
Only-
don't think you could. Thank you,
yeah.
Neurocroc, for the subscriber. Your support to the channel has meant a lot.
Thank you.
29 months is amazing. Thank you so much. Let's dish out those hero points again to everybody.
Thank the Lord.
If I get that same card again,
Yeah, if I get shield block again, I'm
Would like to just say that like Neurocroc is the only thing keeping me, or like the only individual keeping me from crying right now.
Can I break
Single-handedly
you?
saving.
Yes, I don't these.
That's
like,
amazing. That's really good.
The
That's a really good one.
and that broke me, and the liar that broke me.
Let's do this.
Oh, I said evil thought.
I'm going to try and grapple this creature. I know that's a bad idea.
Mhm.
I'm going to try. So,
Okay.
I had my wire
That'll
out.
work.
I'm going to try and jump up and strangle this creature with a grapple.
It's against their athletics or something like that, or
Yes, but that's a 4. So
You can re-roll it. You have
Hey,
your hero
Mr.
I'm
points.
Ten and
re-rolling.
under.
Throw all the cards down. Throw it all down. Throw all the cards down. I'm going to try. I'm going to re-roll that with a grapple. Oh, it's technically a 30 because I have +1 because of my wire. It's a 30.
with the technicality, that is a grapple.
Yes. Perfect. That's the
Only
end of my
because of your
turn.
technicality. So yes.
Technicalities. Yes, 30. I have panache, and that's the end of my turn. I moved. I re-rolled. Did everything. We're good. I have like 2 hero points left. All right, we're good. We're chilling. All right,
Yeah.
good.
Didn't you
End of my
start
turn.
that round with 5?
I did. Now I
Maybe.
have 3.
I ain't even got one. But there you go, Will. Thank you, Neurocroc. Will, you've got your feedback. Let's go. I'll just get all these cards.
Sorry, we needed that laugh. I'm
Neurocroc
sorry.
just keeping us alive.
Live with the power of money
We're
is the best way.
on life support system.
I think I'm dragging to these off. Whoopsie. Let's just remove those. I'll get to it later. I'm not hitting the actual tokens. I'm missing them as I'm dragging. But either way, let's do this. So it's the northernmost. Oh wait,
The one that's on me and
no,
Dan.
wait. There's 2 things we need to change here.
Oh no.
Very important. Is that right from the start? Can I have a D4, please, from Emi, and a D4 from Jojyre? So D4 from Emi first.
Concealed.
No, mirrored.
Mirror image.
Mirror
Two.
image.
All that damage did not hit.
Oh my god.
Can I have a 1 in 3 from Jojyre?
I think Blueberry attacked twice.
Also,
Yeah.
blueberry
Yeah.
attack twice. So I got to
Blueberry
roll
attack
blueberry.
twice. Okay.
So I got.
So 1 in 3.
So if I roll a 4, I'll re-roll it. I'll re-roll it.
Mhm.
3.
You can do /1d3 too.
Okay. So then we got Blueberry's second attack.
That's a 1 and
Didn't
2.
Blueberry's second attack not hit?
It's still an attack.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're down to it's a 1 in 2, I believe.
So high or low, basically. 2. So that's I don't know.
I
High
think
or low. So that's technically the 1.
I think it's gone. So yes, you jumped onto it.
Yay!
So you didn't
Okay.
take any damage, but Jojyre's grappled.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
So,
Trying to strangle this creature
Okay.
to death.
Oh.
Trying.
okay. It's the other Lemix action. Let's try to go for that too. 1, 2. I can almost do it, but I can't. It's really annoying. Okay, so we'll do this then. There. Oh no, bugger it, I'll just do it this way because attacks are attacks. Let's do first attack on Jojyre. Oh, no, on Lieriel because you're right there. Might as well.
I mean, and I've been antagonizing
Yeah.
these creatures.
Yeah, and your spell casting, which is really, really annoying to creatures which hide their spells. So, a 23.
Does not hit. For this, are they going to attack me again?
Are
Are they attacking me again? This is important.
They are casting a spell.
Okay. Okay, so they're not attacking me. Okay. If they were, then I would have used Nimble Dodge. So if the spell is an attack, I guess, then I would use Nimble Dodge still.
No, but she says in Abyssal, flee.
Oh, of course she does. Is that a will save
That's a will save.
on me?
Yes.
Will save the worst save I have.
33.
Pass. On a success, you're unaffected, and things that you... Sorry. Unaffected and things that you were talking to them normally, but they were not casting a spell. They did not...
It was just trying to tell me to flee.
Yes, not suggesting it.
Yeah.
Lyra, it is your go.
I can see Blueberry even not getting rid of these things. So I am going to use my knife, and I'm going to attack it. 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
4 piercing damage plus 6 persistent bleed.
You gotta roll a d4.
I do have to roll a d4, yes.
Are these creatures concealed or hidden?
They are
Neither.
not concealed
We're
or
not
hidden.
up in the cloud. 3, I'm assuming
it
it
is.
doesn't hit then.
3 didn't hit.
Didn't hit? Alright, but it took out one of its little things.
Yes, it did.
Alright, I'm gonna attack it again then.
That's a miss, but it still takes off one of the things.
Yeah. Do I need to roll for it to take off one
No,
of the things, though?
I remember it's like every attack takes off
Okay.
one, I believe.
Then I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna hit it a third time. It's gonna fail. It's, in fact, probably going to critically fail.
I don't feel like taking one off for a crit fail. Like a
That's
crit
fair.
fail miss. I think that's a
That's
bit
fair.
too low to come close to knowing which one's which.
Yep, sounds good. So I got rid of 2 of them.
Jake,
Hmm.
I don't even throw a full turn here.
I know. Well,
And we're bankrupting Eurocroc. But thank you.
I'm gonna run across to get to the point where I can. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna use sudden charge to get around the creature so I can flank with Lieriel. That gives me one.
that's good.
Pardon?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I just said, oh, that's a good one.
Yep. Yes, a sudden charge. So at end my turn in the area of a hostile, I get to hit them with my big giant smashy smash.
Smashy smash.
Smashy smash. For a 32, and I have
Hits.
to roll d. Yep,
But-
but it's still got.
D2.
Yep, so. I did type it in. So hit the 2.
That's a
So
miss.
that means that it's a
But
miss.
their mirrors are all shattered and no longer there.
Okay, 1, 2. Now I still have. I can't do that. They're not prone. That, well, I'm going to use. Just want to check something on the sudden charge. That's just only 1 for map because that's 1 attack. Okay. For a 33 for 21.
It's doing 21 points of damage.
Thank you. Hey, good. It's not resistant to anything. Not resistant to bludgeoning. That I'm aware
Just
of.
checking.
Yes. I was waiting for
It
you
is
to
a
say that.
magic weapon.
So that's all 3. We'll
Very
move to
simple.
the Lemiacs go down the bottom. The Lemiacs go down the bottom. It slashes out with its scimitars.
Yeah, no, grappled.
Currently grabbed.
Yes, it's grabbed. It can still slash out. You can still make attacks. And with a dervish strike, it attacks all 3 around using the same map.
Of course it does.
Oh.
And look where you've placed yourself on both of them.
Oh no.
So, first one, Blueberry. 20 is a miss. Actually, that's a 1. Let's bring those up. A crit miss is...
Your weapon breaks.
It's
Crit
got more than
miss.
one.
You accidentally
All
slit
of
your own
these
throat.
attacks fail.
No.
Throw your knife and it hits Dusklight walking by.
Oh.
So dazed.
Oh.
But all these attacks do come at one.
It's dazed.
Yeah. But all these attacks
spun
are
around too
one
fast.
sweep.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's still a one action thing. It's just this is what this happens. So, Leafy's. That's the opposite of what I just rolled.
Oh no.
I'll negate that, thank you.
Will you?
Remember the
The
Glimpse
Glimpse
Redemption.
of Redemption.
Paladin.
15 feet.
Yes, within 15 feet. So what's happening?
So, no, you still get to choose allies unharmed by triggering damage or resistance to all damage against the triggering damage equal to 2 plus your level.
2+ level.
Okay, that
But
also
then it
means
takes-
you become stupefied 2 because I get to choose that.
Enfeebled. Was it enfeebled?
No,
It's stupefied or enfeebled.
Yeah,
And
'cause
Jake
you
gets
get-
to choose.
you get to choose which one of those 2 actions you do. So either stupefied, unarmed or enfeebled. But I get to choose if the enfeebled 2 becomes stupefied 2.
Okay.
I've been doing my research on this one.
Okay, still hate
Okay.
it.
Yeah, you still hate it, but it means that at the end of this thing you become stupefied 2.
But still takes damage if it gets resistance to it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so damage is equal to 2 plus your level,
So
so
10.
10. So Leafy has 10 resistance on this.
You still take 26.
So wait, so it would have been 36, but it's 26 now.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay.
Please tell me that saved you.
I'm less close to dying.
You know
And
what?
the third
I'll
attack.
take it. On Van.
Van's 34, but you have other things going on. Because you Van, Jojyre?
34?
34, yes.
34 is a hit, but it's not a crit.
Okay, 20 points of slashing.
That's fine.
And it's now stupefied or enfeebled or something too.
I'll get that exact for you because it's
Stupefied 2, dazed 1.
Okay. We'll have to keep that in mind. Leafy, use your go.
That
would have, yeah.
I'm just trying to think if it's smart to use another.
It doesn't have. Neither of them have mirror images up anymore, correct?
None of them have mirror images.
I'm gonna go for another 4th level spell and do
burning
shit
them early.
again.
You only get 2.
If I get 3.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
right. We're level 8 now.
That's a hit with the attack. Not a critical.
And I have an extra. Is it D6? Yeah. So it does an extra 14. Keep in mind, some of that damage is good damage.
Yep.
Wait, no, hang on. Does that only calculated the fire damage, not the good damage?
The good damage
it's
is
the
additional.
Is
The
the
19.
is the
Below.
I've added
19.
that in.
Okay.
Yep.
And Blueberry's gonna do 2 attacks.
Okay.
So Del,
Just
that's
flat-footed.
Yep.
What MLP?
Status penalty equal to his value of intelligence, wisdom, and charm based checks and DCs, including will saving throws.
Yeah, it fucks up spellcasters.
Henceforth.
So both miss. We'll move to Azzy. Hidden in the clouds.
Okay.
Super stealth ninja.
Oh wait,
I'm
I
gonna
need to
play a
take
card.
5 real quick.
Yep. Take 5 and then do your flat roll. Don't know where all these dice are coming from.
I don't know either.
Okay, you You take 5 damage, and you are no longer bleeding.
Yay!
The matriarch didn't get the 6 persistent
Yeah.
because it hit one of her.
It did. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was just doing that myself now. Azzy, stealth kobold.
The clouds above become thunderclouds, crackling with electricity. You see a dart of something blue fly from one cloud to the other. And you just hear, Jojyre, watch out! And first of all, I'm going to cast this card, Surge of Speed. So I am quickened for this turn, but I can use that to move. So I use that quickened action to move. 2 actions, I'm going to cast Water Blast. I'm going to cast it in such a way that it gets both Matriarchs and Van. However, I know that rogues get evasion. So...
You hope that
And I'm going to cast... Well, I assume. I don't know this character. So...
And also,
also-
he can go fuck himself.
Yeah, he also might deserve it too. You know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Just do it.
I'm going to cast this at level 4.
Bringing out the big guns. We need to get rid of these guys.
I'm going to use Blood Magic, but I'm going to use Blood Magic for something else. 30 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, basic saving reflexes.
Reflex.
The one next to
again-
me is flat-footed, and it has -2 on its reflex saves, and it has MLP stuff. So it's like a -6 or 7 at this
I
point,
don't
right?
think non-reflex saves.
Okay, so it has minus.
Fail and both fail.
30 points of bludgeoning damage. Jojyre,
Yes,
what do you roll?
Rolling. 24.
Oof.
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 Call me 7 because I roll under 7 all the time. All right.
I knew if you would have taken nothing if you passed. God damn it.
It's alright.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves it.
It was a calculated risk.
And you're
Awesome.
very good at math.
Yeah. So I feel bad now.
No, you don't.
Don't feel bad.
And then I'm going to use Blood Magic to grant myself a bonus to intimidation checks. And then I am going to spend the Grim Trophy to target both of them with a Demoralize.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, you do... I'm not, in fact, it's wordless. I have the thing where I don't even need to say anything, just the extreme display of elemental power, the clouds that they're perhaps used to now crackling with electricity, the flying figure that they can't quite see, and the blast of elemental power. I'm going to roll intimidation against both of them.
Okay.
I'm going to re-roll that.
Oh.
Episode title. I'm going to re-roll that.
No, I like the safety title.
30, natural 20!
Hey!
With my bonus for a 39. If they are my level or below, if they're level 8 or lower, it's a 40.
They are level 8. But
They
I don't
are,
think
so
they
it's
can
a
do
40.
40.
So I rolled a 40 intimidation check. They are both frightened 2.
Nice. Yes.
This is against their will.
Again,
Which
will
has-
DC.
The well DC.
Yeah.
But
Which
it's
has
a
a-
nat 20, so it's one
Yeah,
degree greater.
Yep. They're intimidated.
They're both frightened 2, which means -2 to AC, -2 to saves, -2 to a lot of things.
Just say -2.
Okay. So. You've demoralized them, you've frightened them, then.
That's my turn.
Well done.
I'm going. Go ahead.
Very well done, Lorian.
Then.
I'm going to attack the one next to me with all of this stuff. I also flat-footed against me, obviously frightened, obviously
-4.
grabbed, obviously all the good stuff. It's like -2, and then I believe with no, the grab doesn't add anything. It's just flat-footed against me. So -4. I'm going to attack it. I'm going to
-14,
Titan.
it's AC.
It's AC, correct? Yes. Okay, and now I'm going to attack it with my wire. I'm going to try and, well, as I said before,
Garrot.
strangle it to death. 28 plus
a hit?
4 is 32. Yeah.
Not a crit.
Hit? Okay, not a crit. That is
Even with the minus all the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably has like 30 AC or something. And then let me do
Why has it got the
damage.
kobold trait?
Because that's the weapon that I'm using. And then I with sneak attack as well. Let's see. So currently that is 19 damage with the first hit.
Do you also count
Second hit.
flanking in as well for blueberry?
It's
It's already
It's a
flat-footed.
flat-footed.
Ah,
It's already
no, fair
flat-footed.
enough.
I'm going to attack again with my wire, and I'm going to try and tug it down. Currently we're on the ground fighting, but I'm going to again try and strangle it to death. 24 plus 4 is 28, I believe. So 28, is that a hit?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and roll this. Bit of plus damage because of my wire. And now I'm going to go ahead and also do the sneak attack damage, which is this. And that's 9, 18 damage for the second hit.
Yep.
And then, currently at this point, am I still charmed? Am I still charmed by the
Oh
other
no,
one?
you broke. Like that's gone. You already. Yeah, that's gone.
They hurt you.
Hmm. And here you will.
In that case, Oh, you can't hear me? Hello? Hello?
You're good.
Yeah.
I can't. You're good.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh
good.
god, yes. Okay, perfect. I'm going to try and I'm going to feint the other one as well
Okay.
with my thing, so the deception against it. 23 is
Nope.
terrible. Okay, sounds good. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. It's the other one's go. I have to do that for the moment. The other one is going to spend all 3 actions to
Yeah, you didn't see this coming.
dervish swipe. Again, doing one skilled spin with scimitars pointing outwards. First one striking at Jojyre because let's start with that.
Does it hit the other one?
Let's
as
get him
well?
down first.
35.
35
Jesus Christ.
is not a crit if I use nimble dodge, but it's still a hit.
So 19 points of damage.
Yes, I am unconscious.
Oh no.
Then we go to Jake.
Mhm.
20 is, I believe, a miss.
Oh yeah.
20 is actually a critical miss.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, because
Natural 1.
that's a natural one
Oh.
for them.
Yeah. So it has a
Just as
plus
a heads up.
19, is what you're saying.
okay.
Okay, that's going to be annoying. Can you roll a d8, please?
Yeah.
Yep. And we do the last one. 22, I believe, is a miss for Lieriel.
Hold up.
It is. It is indeed. I would have used nimble dodge as well, but either way, it's a miss.
It's a miss, and it takes 4 bleed damage.
Does frightened reduce your attack bonus?
Yes, it does.
So
wait,
would that-
maybe not. Hold on.
All your checks
wasn't-
and DCs.
It wasn't a crit on Van, anyway.
Oh, was it?
No.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
No.
And I get to away one of these. Which is still persisting bleeding. And I'm going to roll some cards. Catch your breath. Select an ally within 30 feet. Must have fewer hit points than you. Yes, they do. They really freaking do. And get some temporary hit points. So the other one gets a few hit points. And I mean, it's mute now, so I don't need to play that. But as it also
At the end of your turn, frightened decreases by 1.
Yeah, we'll do that. So frightened turns to 1, and then you go to Lyle. Emi, what's the time you've got?
I've still got like at least another hour or so.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. Lyle.
I was
in-
going to cast heal on Leafy, but there is someone that is down,
You
which
hear?
is unideal. So I'm going to.
Just this might change your idea.
Great.
Your revenge, your rage, is only hurting your friends. Look what happened in the glade.
Where's the voice?
What happened in Abberton. It's going to kill you, and if it doesn't, it'll certainly kill your friends. I think we'll target your friends first, just to further the punishment.
I'm guessing I make a will save. Wait, what? Wait, okay, wait.
Let's just
Wait,
roll. Let's just be in a dick.
Who's saying this?
Oh, that's Mistress Dusklight.
Like I can hear her in my head.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cast heal on Jojyre. Take 60 hit points, dear.
Thank you, dear. Alive for now.
And then I am going to move 5, 10, 15, and I can move through Van. And I'm gonna move there. Sorry, I'm not giving you flat-footed anymore, Jake, but I
That's
gotta be
alright.
near Leafy. I gotta be near Leafy.
That's fair enough. You do what you need to do. Because I can always move myself.
Y'all, I already wasn't doing great!
Jake, Jojyre.
Well, I am no longer flanking, so I shall readjust that situation. So I shall... Actually, can I get to a flanking position? Because that will give me flanking, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's flat-footed, -1 for the frightened condition. But I am going to... So, 1 action to move, 2 and 3 actions to do Intimidating Strike. So if I hit and deal damage, target will be frightened 1 or frightened 2 in a critical hit. So if I hit, it'll be frightened 2. If I crit hit, it'll be frightened 3. Is that fair? Is that right, Karsh?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll do it anyway. Because why not? Striking Maul for 37. Is that a crit?
That
with
is
the
the crit.
with the 3
That with the crit.
Go.
Yes.
40 is definitely.
fighters. Let's go.
34. That's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
But that means it'll also be frightened 3 then, because that's a critical hit.
3.
Because it's frightened 1. Actually, no. It's frightened...
Does it
What was-
compound or does it?
It adds. They stack.
Yeah, they stack.
They stack.
They add.
Cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Frightened 3.
Frightened 3.
I'd love to see it.
I love it. And that is my turn.
Okay. And I mean, there's 4 targets.
I was going to say...
Dazed.
Even days, even the bits and pieces. When your
Dazed and
base is
frightened.
19 and 4 targets, it's so tempting.
Lieriel's been very mean to these creatures.
Is okay? I have a question. Is dazed a condition in 2E,
Wait, where the
or is
fuck
it
did it go?
stunned?
Yeah, I can't. No, I don't think it. I think it.
Did it just turn invisible?
Dazed is a spell, not a
Because dazed stuns. That's the thing.
Yeah, the spell dazed stuns.
Hmm.
There's dazzled.
Wait. Hold up. Did it just vanish?
Yes.
Yeah, it turned invisible or it left.
Leafy, it's your go.
Okay. Shoot. I wasn't prepared for that.
You weren't prepared to still be conscious.
I just want to point
Honestly,
out,
yeah.
Leafy's hit points are not good right now. They're sitting on 7.
I'm just chilling on 7. I'm gonna cast Tanglefoot on the other one, so hopefully that one doesn't get away.
Okay, Tanglefoot of 20 attack. Misses.
Okay, and then Blueberry's gonna run up and bite.
Can I have Leafy roll that, if possible? With
You got a
my no, I actually have a rogue feat called Inspired Stratagem, so they can re-roll a single roll. An
Yay!
attack skill check.
93!
That hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Get him, Leafy, get him!
it rolls back.
The best strategy I have.
Oh.
Which one?
It rolls
Using the
back.
card.
Ah.
Card.
Okay.
I
Never
should
mind.
have used it
Hey.
against Jojyre's grapple.
It's good. We're all
Yeah.
using abilities.
Okay.
Yes.
We're getting them out.
Does it leave my threatened area?
No,
it's
I
a
was
mechanical
using it.
rollback.
I was
Okay.
using it at the
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to Blueberry chomp it.
Jumping, and that is a hit because of the frightened.
Yep. Oh, nearly. Yep, that's it. That's me.
Azzy.
Where do we think this thing went?
I'll tell you this, just to make it a bit more clear for you. As shortly after it disappeared, you heard, "Come vanquish a rival, have you? Consider you're on the wrong side of this confrontation. I have forces that are good at my service."
It left
Where did I hear that from?
the door.
Just from the room.
Question. So when we hear this voice that I'm presuming is Dusklight for
That is
Azzy as well,
Dusklight, yes.
it's in our head. Not everyone can
No,
hear
that
it,
is
right?
that is a heard thing just then.
Oh, everyone hears it?
Shortly after that disappeared, you heard that.
That
So
makes
it
it
went
more
through-
confusing.
It
I
went
have a
through the
question.
doorway.
I also have a
Oh,
question.
okay.
It was stupefied too. Is invisibility a spell?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it
If I
has to make
do.
a check.
DC 20. It's flat.
Yeah,
Has to beat 7.
yeah.
Do you really want to actually call that out? Because if it comes back, it has actions to do shit.
No, because that's
no,
when
'cause
it casts, it loses those
yeah.
actions.
It loses the actions. That is the stupefied rules. I just posted them in chat.
15.
Made a 15. Yeah.
Okay,
So
but
it
no,
does
No, never mind. Yeah,
vanish.
all good. Don't worry about it.
Good call though.
No, good call.
Yeah, that was a very good call.
I should have called it myself. Sorry. Actually,
Okay.
using skills for a fighter is weird.
I also want to point out, as it's your turn, but I also want to point out, because you can see through the clouds, you can see there's stuff hidden up here.
Oh yeah, what's hidden up here?
There seems to be, they seem to have stored some things up here. It requires stopping and going through things, but they have stored things into the clouds.
But does it look like just like boxes of things, or does it look like a trap? Does it look
Or is
like...
there like a really pretty knife or like a
It looks like treasure
box of
for after the
chocolate?
combat.
Fuck yeah! Okay, awesome. I'm very glad I.
Yeah.
Is it blocks of chocolate?
Okay, I'm gonna
Which
break
you automatically
cover.
see, otherwise you would have probably missed if you didn't have that ability to see through the cloud, or specifically
Yeah.
searched in them. Which would have required
So-
10 foot up.
I'm gonna cast lightning bolt, and I'm gonna thread the needle
God, I miss
I can.
D&D second edition lightning bolts being 10 foot.
Yeah. So it's basically. Where's the? How can I draw a line?
Just
Use the ruler.
It's
Oh yeah, I see what you're going with. You're going to hit Jake though.
Yeah.
Keep going that way.
no. I'm gonna go like that. I'm gonna miss Jake. And I'm gonna.
Just barely. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna barely miss everyone. But hit the matriarch, and I'm also gonna hit those squares if the invisible one is there.
Mm-hmm.
So level 3 lightning bolt.
You're using all of our big spells on these two.
I have a lot left.
all of my
I've been
fourth
saving them.
levels.
That should be a 26 DC. Don't know why
I
that's
like the
minus
24 instead. Let's do the 24 instead, can we?
2. No,
No.
it's 26.
28
No.
reflex and
It's
anyway.
because I've got it set as an arcane spell, not a primal spell. It should be 26.
28 is the save. Takes half.
It still
That
takes
passes.
20.
So 12 points of
14.
Wait a
damage.
sec.
14.
Zizanklin frightened condition of 3?
14. Frightened. Yeah, frightened. Minus
Frightened
3 to
3.
the save.
Yeah.
Minus 3 to that.
You kill it.
Oh.
Come on, Van.
And
Finishing blow.
Is there any hint that I hit the second one?
No.
Okay, cool. That's my turn. 3 actions.
It's got a doorbell charm.
So, Jojyre. Muted Jojyre. Is best Jojyre.
sorry. Let me say what I said again. I attack. I really attack. I fight. I attack. That's a natural 1. I'd like to re-roll that, please.
I'd like you not to.
God.
Actually, I'm not gonna re-roll that
Yes.
because I'm actually gonna use this card instead. I can roll twice anyways. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I use the card instead. 26 plus 28, 9-ish.
Wait, and
29.
it deals an extra die if the target has fewer than half there.
Yay!
And 2 extra if
Yay.
it has. Yes.
Yay! I used a card instead of a hero point. Amazing. Yay.
Outstanding.
The same thing.
I gotta move these ones to the back. I when they were signed earlier, I actually just dumped them onto the. I missed the names down the bottom and just dumps them. onto the
9
map.
plus 15 plus 1, which is 16 damage. And an extra die. I didn't have the extra die, which is. What did the card say again? It said that I can.
It's 4 extra dice if it was below a quarter, which I'm assuming it was. Or not 4, sorry, 2 extra dice. My brain is
Yeah.
a thing right now.
Yeah, 2 extra dice.
2 extra dice, it was 1. Yeah.
7. So 16 plus 7.
Doesn't matter.
23, 24 damage.
It
yeah.
does to
We
it.
want
says
to.
it doesn't
We want to
matter.
see big number. We want to
does
see the
to
big
Will.
number.
What's
It
the big
matters to
number?
24.
Big number is death.
24. One
Numbers.
day I'll crit. One day. In any case, I wrap the string, the wire around its neck. I pull it down to the ground. And I look at it for a second. The mask just falls off. And I just say, "Thank you for letting me know I should say those things." And I just cut straight through its neck with my wire.
It's not very nice.
Mm-hmm. It just falls to the ground dead.
And 5 seconds later, the head falls down somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal Leafy with my last divine font.
Yeah, Leafy's on like.
Take 53 hit points.
Yay!
They were in 1.
No, I was on like 7. It
And
would
there
have
was
taken
4 of you,
1.
which they could have hit with their actions.
Just murdered Leafy.
I noticed you removed the turn order.
I did.
We're out of turn order now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go and grab all the shit in the clouds.
Which is what I was finding. I was just getting that for you.
I'm gonna grab all the shit in the clouds.
Hidden in one of the cloud banks is a pouch containing the last payment that they would have received. 2 sapphires worth 50 gold pieces each. A jar of molasses. And a scroll.
Scroll of. Can I identify the scroll?
Yeah, I'm all good at that. I'm just copying and pasting. Press enter when I paste. A scroll
Cone of cold.
Ooh.
Time to learn a spell.
Okay.
Well, she's
Put the
definitely
mask back on.
I was about to say, Van?
I'm Van, yes. What do you need, Sweet Pea? Are you okay? Alive?
I'm okay. I'm just. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm good. Just sitting on the floor. Also, I killed this thing from prone, by the way. 'Cause I just jumped up and I strangled it down to my level. But I just
You strangled the tail.
Sure. As I just look and I just, if you're good, I'm good. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, Veronelle is very much. She's waiting for you. So. You've got to solve this problem one way or another, Sweet Pea. It just rolls into the clouds.
Your hair just like blows and rustles and sort of flaps away as he just kind of like descends down to land next to you.
Oh, kobolds!
He does-
What was your name again? I forgot. My name's Van.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, your name's not Van, your name's Asshole. Get over here.
Good to have you by our side again.
At this point, he takes off his mask and you get the final good look at him. Scarred from his eye, through his neck, through his things, his lip. He's gone through hell and back. But still a sly smirk on his face, and I'm back. As long as you'll have me. For now.
If it were up to me, we would. But it's not just up to me. And as he'll walk over to Lieriel and using the last remnants of that spell, hover up so that he's level with her and then just hug her.
Lieriel is just like, she's leaning against the wall and she's just staring at the door. And Azzy hugs her and she just stays stiff for a little bit and then just wraps her arms around him, gives him a little pat on the shoulder, and then pushes him away.
Pushes him away, and as he floats back down, he kind of looks up and just, let's finish this once and for all.
She just gives a nod and she's just staring at that door.
You start walking towards it.
And she will follow.
And as you do, you hear from...
Swear to God.
Hey, it's
Karsh, remember when we were talking about the like
Just
post moment?
There's
just
a reason.
left.
He left. I'm waiting for him to come back. Mm-hmm.
I think we should ban you from that sound effect.
No, I like the sound effect.
Banned.
As you
No,
I couldn't resist.
as you walk off towards the door, you hear a scream, a deathly scream from outside in the menagerie. The scream was in Sylvan.
Lieriel's still going for the door.
You're telling me that's Sylvan?
How do you scream in Sylvan? Is it like help?
Dramatically.
No, that's Celestial.
You can't just drop trauma just as breadcrumbs, Karsh. This is not how it works. It's not how it works.
That's exactly how it works.
This is Karsh telling us that we're supposed to
which
get
way?
more experience enough to
Oh.
actually fight
back out
Dusklight.
this way.
I have a question.
From where you've been.
Yeah, I have a question. Is this tent flammable, perchance?
You're not in a tent.
No, no.
You're in a building.
Is this building
wooden
flammable,
building.
perchance?
The big top was flammable.
Are we just? Are we
But at
really
that,
going
we're
with
going
the
to
arson
No,
plan?
it's fine. No, it's fine.
Are we really going with the arson plan? I mean, I'm okay with it.
We burn it, they'll run out, and then we can go save this person too. It's like a win-win.
Lieriel is going for the door. She is ignoring that scream. That is a distraction.
But that's where we're going to end.
Yeah. Are we gonna? I would like to know where we're actually ending. Like, does someone
Yeah.
like?
So Lyra's going for the door.
Is everyone else going for the door? Is someone gonna stop her?
I think. Well, that's what we gotta figure out. That's the cliffhanger.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
That's
question
next
is the
week.
cliffhanger?
Yeah.
We have a week to work it out.
Oh no.
We have the luxury our characters don't. A week to deal with this moral quandary.
I don't know
no,
if that's a
to process
luxury. I
the
think that's just
trauma.
gonna give me more anxiety.
We have a week to look at cat pics, so it feel better for next week.
I have a week to cuddle with my cat.
You have a week
That's all
to
I'm gonna
process
do
the
for a
trauma.
solid week.
Oh,
What's
Sorry,
24
Emi.
times 7?
that's okay.
But let's go to the outros and some. I feel weird having putting the cheery movies circus music, but
This was a phenomenal session.
We need
that was loud.
an emo version of the circus music.
I'm down if we have a lights down version of the whole overlay. That'd be super cool, of just super dramatic angsty moments. That'd
Yeah,
be
for
amazing.
a sad ending.
Yeah, let's give
Lights
Karsh more
down.
work to do.
Yeah.
Yes, Karsh. Lord, lights down.
No, yeah, give Karsh more work so that they don't use the sound effect.
Yeah. So last week, if you watched, we had some technical issues. I lost all my Stream Deck buttons. It took 3.5 hours last night reprogramming them just for this overlay. So, yeah.
More work.
Although that said, for City of Mist, we do black and white the overlay, but it's a simpler overlay for the monologues. Because you need that noir style. But either way, outros, peoples. Well, we try to find someone to raid, because this was a really emotional session. Some good combats too. And actually talking your way out of a combat.
You said we're going to be done with this in maybe one session. I
It
don't
was
think
definitely
so.
2. It was definitely 2 minimum, 5 maximum for sure.
You could have talked
It
to the
depends.
satyr. That didn't have to be a fight.
There wasn't a fight.
The gate ending up being a running combat made things a lot harder.
It did, yeah.
But that was just how I thought they would react with running away from a huge pug with a mega hammer.
I am the biggest of boys.
Yeah. But either way, outros, and we'll find a place to raid. And take it away, amazing peoples.
Will, here
Who's
first.
first?
You're always first.
I'm first? Oh, shoot. Okay, hey everybody, my name is Will. I play Van, the Jojyre Van Reek, the fast-talking scoundrel rogue, the ex-ringmaster, and the friend of everyone in the party. I hope today's been...
I'm so reluctant.
I hope everyone's been having a great session today. It was very fun, great episode. And yeah, next week might be the finale. Maybe. You have to join next week to see if it's the finale, and then you have to join the week after to see if that's the finale, or maybe the week after. But yes, it's a lot of fun, and I hope everyone joins us again. Thank you, New York Croc, for saving our lives. I used like 5 hero points today. That's crazy. Anyways, yes. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Del.
Hi everyone, I'm Del. I have been playing Lieriel the Liberated, your elven Aasimar Azada, escape artist and cleric of Calistria, goddess of revenge. She's not been traumatized in several different ways, certainly, throughout this entire episode. There haven't been many things that have been, very particularly painful. So this is great. I mean, I'm vibing, and hopefully behind that door is our favorite catfolk, and we can really deal with this once and for all.
All I'm hearing is not being traumatized enough.
No, she's definitely been traumatized enough. I think we are at a very good level of trauma. We are at the right level of trauma where, like, it will have an impact on the RP later, but I don't think you understand that I have been, like, shaking throughout and I don't think, like, it stopped beating in, like, the real way. It just kind of, like, exists, and I'm not doing great. So Lorian, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. I've been Lorian. I've been playing Azzy, the Kobold Sorcerer. I just gotta say, I mean, as for the struggles you're clearly going through, Del, that scene where everyone was enthralled, this was an amazing session, and that scene in particular was just like so thematically perfect. It's just, this is fantastic stuff.
For those that don't know the whole thing, is that Del's religion is about revenge.
Yep, It's about revenge.
So,
well, not only is my religion about revenge, but, like, very specific. I mean, like, Lieriel is an elf. You are describing these Ilens as, very elven. She's got a little bit of snakishness in her. She is specifically, like, I have, like, Aasimars come in very different varieties based on the Celestials that they are descended from. She is specifically an Azada. You just kind of hit all of the really bad marks today for her.
That was all pre-written.
And then you just let me be alone. And she's not built to be alone.
That was heartbreaking in the most amazing way. Yes, you can find me on YouTube and Twitter at Lorian Ross. I've got new music out. Got a new music video of a cover of In the Blood from the video game Hades, which I'm very, very proud of. As well as a couple of commissions that I've posted there, which are great work. Got more music coming fairly soon. A couple of commissions that I'm working on that I can't release yet, but waiting for the okay to put that on my YouTube channel. And let's go and listen to my stuff.
Okay. Emi?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi, and I've been playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid. If you want to see more of me, you can find me over on twitch.tv/Emi_Rabbit, where I play mostly just Minecraft. Sometimes do some drawing stuff. We'll see how that goes. But this has been fun. Lots of trauma, lots of backstory stuff, but we're literally in the place where we all have a shared backstory. Like, I don't... If there's gonna be trauma, it's gonna be here.
I'm so excited for when, like, our characters, like, actually, I would say when our characters... Well, no.
That'd be boring.
That'd be the end of the campaign, for sure.
I would say that I'm looking forward to when our characters actually address all of the trauma that happened here and, like, debrief from it, but I think that there's probably, like, a 60-70% 97.6% chance that some of them will just avoid it, or most of them will just avoid it.
Not if Azzy has anything to say about it.
It's like, it's like a 50-50.
Azzy's like, I will fucking therapize you and you will like it.
So, shall we go to MrLiveProducer, the party therapist?
Hello, MrLiveProducer. I've been playing your Shuni, fire twirling, great mortal axing, Jake Blazing Fury, and it's been a session. I can say that. You can usually catch me everywhere on socials at MrLiveProducer. I've been very quiet lately because I've been doing a lot of background work. I was doing most of the live streaming for TPKCon that was on this weekend, and that's taken up a lot of my time. But that's been done. I've got work, and then actually might be able to get back to streaming soon. I know, shock horror. And that's been me.
Okie dokie.
I'm simple.
Under the guys, away from the guys that we're so close to the end of this pack, I'm going to actually shuffle them finally because we've had them come up in order, which is like really weird orders and very obvious. So I'm finally shuffling these. These are the hero point decks which we use. The physical decks, the players have their own virtual versions, which they get to play. I really like that these are not balanced, just like the critical cards are not balanced. Just the heads up, but they make things different in the game. We're going to be raiding Untold Stories Project with Alex, who they're doing not Monster Week, Mutants and Masterminds as always. That is the focus on their channel of comic books and that type of stuff, superheroes, etc. So say hi to them, be nice, and we have more stuff coming. We have, I think, 7 beginner box unboxings already live. We've got another 8 recorded, I think, which is a whole thing. So keep an eye out for that on the social medias. Thank you everyone for coming in. Thank you Neurocock for helping out and supporting and saving everybody. It does mean a lot to the channel. Any small financial donations really helps us out. Because we're looking at new stuff coming up on the channel in coming months. Lots of new shows this year. So thank you everyone. Let's do the raid. Thank you everyone for you, because I have been tormenting them and they're going to start yelling at me. So bye.
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 Bye.